And that's the whole song. Yes, I always play the entire starting song the entire time, just cuz. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. There's a reason I played hot and cold because I'm gonna do some Dragonspine today, and it's summer, so it's gonna be hot and cold at the same time. And then I also baited everyone into thinking we'd play new content, but there's like 3 minutes left of the event that I do need to finish, so old content. Asins, you love the song? Thank you. At least somebody did. What server for Dragonspine? That would be Asia, Kaide. If I'm down if people want to join. So people apparently really don't like classic Katy Perry. Interesting to know. I believe Toasty people leaved and didn't like it, and Banana Man also people leaved and matched and didn't like it. Man, it feels like it was forever since you were last here. It has been a little bit, but honestly, Manny, I feel like no time has passed. It's just like, Manny's always around. It's like, yeah, he was gone for a bit, but you know what? You're back. And it's awesome. Asins as Katy Perry is based? Whoa, Asins, I wouldn't go that far. That's a little, whew. That's an opinion. Banana hates Katy Perry? Wow, interesting. Did we get, yeah, we got shoutouts for Kaide, nice. And Manny, and Asins. All right, everybody's been shouted out. It was a week. Oh, so it was only a week? All right, a week is like nothing to me. Manny, a week goes by like that. I don't know how old you are, but when you're almost 30, time is just like, it's yesterday, that was a year ago. Time just goes by so fast. Wow, shouting out Nathan Warax. Aces, don't shout out that guy. That guy sucks. No one wants to watch him on Twitch. Let's not bother. Let's not even bother. Yeah, I'm basically 30 at this point. Like, practically there. All right, back to, oh, geez, background music. Is it too loud? I don't remember turning down the song volume. Okay, yep. Now it's down to background levels. It's the same. I hate Nathan Warax. All right, well, we don't promote hate here. We prefer not to hate, but you can dislike them. Oh, you like Nathan Wears X? That they're good. They're a good person on Twitch. I've heard they're pretty cool. We should pay more attention to them. Oh man, you're only 23? Oh yes, I guess that is the age where you feel both old and young. I mean, I feel old and young too. Like, I still feel young at heart, and like I can still like be very athletic, but then old when like dumb stuff happens, like when I pulled my butt muscle. You might have missed that. You might have missed that story, Manny, when I pulled my butt muscle. Fleming says, other way around, a year ago? That was, yes, oh yeah, true, a year, that's right, that's what it is like, Flip Flat. It's like, a year ago? Oh, it feels like it was yesterday.
I cannot see anything other than screens.
Wait, I did the same thing! I have the exact same room, Manny.
I did not mean to get stuck like that. Somebody help me. I think I'm stuck in here. I mean, I can teleport away, but, you know.
Yeah, it's the server room. You got the server room.
Grim is a fancy reused device anyway. He reuses everything.
God, what game is this?
I'm sure he's a little picky though.
Night Raven College.
No.
Well, he's not gonna eat trash, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's Twisted Wonderland? That's what it looks like? I thought it was.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was a visual novel style kind of game. Cool. And River, thanks for subscribing for 10 months. Freaking awesome. I appreciate that, River. Yeah, not pulling that muscle. Yeah, try not to pull your butt muscle. Turns out, everyone, you use your butt muscles for like everything. Standing, sitting, lying down, not moving. You're using your butt muscles. Who would have thought? The butt story. Yep, there was a butt story last stream, I believe it was. The money room. Yeah, Manny, it's the money room. Everyone did that. Yeah, everyone did that to max out the teapot. Oh wait, I feel like I missed a message from Quasis. My brain saw your message, and then other things happened. Quay, welcome in. How is it going, Quasis? Kaide says, I don't hear the music. Well, can you hear the music now? I turned it off for a bit, because we had shoutouts, and I was worried that the music would drown out the shoutouts. Yeah, all right, everyone didn't hear the music because I turned it off for the shoutouts for a bit. All right, wait, but now can you hear the music? I turned it back on. Is it audible now? I'm gonna shadow clip everyone here. Okay, since... All right, oh, it's still pretty quiet, but kind of hear it now. I guess it's a little bit of a quiet part of the song. I'll turn it up a bit. It is kind of a quiet part. Well, if River's doing it, so should I. Yo, Flin Flan, thanks for subscribing for 10 months. You two are wonderful and awesome, and I appreciate you all. It's good, but very faint. Yeah, it's meant to be background. It's true, it's meant to be background. Oh, I really should... Wait, did I ever apply the EQ that makes it... There's like a special EQ you can do that makes it so that the music can kind of be loud, like not completely faint, but also so that it doesn't like clash with your voice. Let me know if it should be louder. All right, Toasty, here's the sound. Back from your trip to the beach, Toasty? Is that what you were back from? The beach trip? Oh, wow. I feel like everyone in chat who is a streamer has gotten shouted out like 10 times now. Nice. All right, good for Asens. Ooh, River, you're having a weird day again? What kind of weird? Like, just general weird or weird at work? Oh, it was the beach trip, yo. How did the beach trip go, Toasty? What did you do? Oh, I have not... Okay, so we're finishing the event. I also gotta kill the primos. We gotta do 250 today. And then we're doing Dragonspine. Where are some slimes? He says, thank you for cheering a bit. Apparently that doesn't help the hype train? I thought it was, if it was like subs and bits, the hype train would do something. But I guess not. Nice, Toasty. Wow, it was completely silent. It was 100% silent when you did the horror scream and nothing happened to me. All right, where are slimes? How do kill slime? I don't know this game. Somebody tell me where slimes are. Oh, the strangest things can throw you off. Forever. Toasty says, water is cold, went to the boardwalk, got a new hoodie. Nice. New hoodies, new clothes are fun. Oh, you need like 100 bits? That's too much, man. People know that quote. Oh my god, scorpions! Scorpions, you didn't have to, but thank you. That's super cool. Alright, you'll have a limited time to earn exclusives. Well, like, I'm not hype trading my own stream. I don't need my own emotes. Scorpions, thank you for making us reach a level 1 hype train. Look, we're at 69%. Nobody make us go any higher. We're at level 1 hype train with 69%. We're perfect. Nobody pay any more money. No more money, please. Oh, that's awesome. I think I kind of know where some slimes are. Around here. 100 bits and 3 subs? That's too much, man. And today you had to sign a waiver to go rock climbing, and you weren't prepared? Was the waiver really mean, River? Did the waivers say mean things about you? Just like, are you too much of a baby to go rock climbing? I bet you are. That's not a very nice waiver. That's how it used to work? I don't know. They're like 3 things, and then you get a hype train. I'm like, I've done that before too. I was like, I just want to help someone get a hype train. I'm gonna cheer just a small amount, and it didn't work. Hype.
Busted.
The place with the other portal to the Abyss Island. Oh, you find the slimes there. Oh, you're right. You're right, Banana Man. Alright, those slimes are probably closer. I had to run all the way over here to get to these guys. And now I gotta use my Yalan Burst. Too much work. There we go. Alright, now we're all core propulsioned up. $69, nice. Yep, Scorpions, you made that happen. Perfect. That's all we wanted. All right, the quote from Horsing Around from BoJack. River, you knew the quote. Nice. Nice number. Thank you, Asins. Wait, are you not able to use the book guide to find slimes? I am able, Kaide. I am able to use the book guide to find slimes. I just don't like to. I just don't like using the book. I like to either use my brain or get help from friends. It's more fun that way. Yes, the waiver is mean to you. Oh, legal name stuff. Oh, that stuff, River. That sucks. 100 bits or 1 sub. But each donor, yeah, each donor needs to be different. Yeah, I think I did that too. I was like, oh, I want to help someone get a hype train. So I subbed and gave bits. And I was like, damn it. Apparently they don't care. They don't like that. 2 subs? I feel like it's just 3 of whatever. Like 3 of subs or 3 of bits. I don't think they're picky. Twitch isn't too picky, right? I hope so. Oh, you haven't started this event, Kaide? Well, don't worry. It's super easy and takes like no time. You just run around and find some stuff. Okay, so I've created 2 test products. I need to make 1 more. And then I need somebody to send me a test product. And I will send you a test product. And then we'll be all done. So we could do that. If you want me to go faster on this, you can send me one. Otherwise, I'll basically just have to make another one myself. Fruit. Where's some fruit? Flowers? Somewhere around here.
It's raining again?
Apparently mushrooms don't count as fruit or flowers. Alright. So here we got berries and some flowers. Test product? I don't know. That's what the thing said, Toasty. Wow, I'm already wet. That don't quote me on that. I was just it's the game. The game was wet. You're wet. I'm not wet. But it says if it was EU, I'd send you one. But yeah, man, I feel like I sent you a test product on the EU. Oh, Ason's quoted me on that. Damn it. That's what I wanted not to happen. Wait, were you expecting mushrooms to be a fruit? Well, like, I thought mushrooms would be something. Like, they're like fruit or flowers, so I'm like, it's kind of a plant. Maybe they'll count it. Alright, now I gotta defeat more slimes, and I will use, the person's suggestion. I think it was Scorpions who said to go up here? Because there are things over here.
Such a pain.
Yeah, there's like
No
these
way I can do a
guys.
map in this weather.
And then there's like more over there, which also works.
Let's light it up.
So, oh nice, I only need 1 more. Sweet. Don't quote me on that. Nathanware 2022. Oh, that's even worse quote. I got. I straight up just got by River and Asins. Good. Thanks, you two. Really appreciate it.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, I already killed one. I don't need to kill this one again. Well, just physical Bennett. Physical Bennett with the Mist Splitter. Since we leveled up Mist Splitter for Kaya, now I put it on Bennett. Fun fact, did you know that genetically mushrooms are closer to animals than plants? I did not know that, River. I knew no such thing. That's pretty interesting. but like, I guess they've got skin. They're more like skin rather than plant stuff. What do you call it? Like plants of stalks and leaves. What do you call that? What's that made of? Not plant flesh. That's weird. Are there tomatoes you can pick up in Genshin? There are tomatoes. Scorpions, why? Why do you need tomatoes? You're not planning to throw tomatoes at me, are you? Come on, I'm not that unfunny. Alright, I made 3. Now, does anybody want to exchange? Because I need to exchange, like, trade 1 with a friend and then make 3 and to send 3 to the teapot. I'm not sure why you'd think that. Well, Scorpions, I'm also not sure why you'd ask if there are tomatoes in Genshin. Like, sometimes when you, like, find the little shiny thing and there's stuff there, sometimes it's a tomato. I'll go find one right now. There might be a tomato over here. But I just want to give an example. Wait, isn't there normally a thing right here? Okay, but something like this. Alright, so a potato and a radish came out, but it could have been a tomato. Well, one of those, it's like that. Sometimes it's tomatoes. Wait, I was wondering if they counted as fruits. Alright, well, the thing about tomatoes is that they are a fruit in the botanical sense, and also a vegetable in the culinary sense. So it depends on the context whether you consider them a fruit or not. Command didn't work. Why would the command not work? It should have worked. Oh, Asins, it's,
Good roll.
I wonder if that's...
All right,
oh,
maybe I'll
I
take
think,
one
yeah, it
more
doesn't
look.
like clips from
The
that.
rest of the work once I'm feeling
Wait,
up
it
to
should... Or maybe... Interesting. I'm gonna copy this down. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Yeah, because, like, I know if you take them directly from my Twitch page, like, because this is using clips.twitch.tv, but, like, it shouldn't matter. I'm pretty sure the code I wrote ignores the domain that it comes from. But, no, it doesn't matter, Asins. Whenever someone posts a clip in chat, I usually watch it on stream anyway, so let's take a second to watch it. Also, I want to... Oh, I hope this doesn't kill anything. I might kill the stream, everybody. The stream might just die, because I'm gonna try maybe changing a thing. If I go to advanced properties and I'm like, show all the things, and I see Chrome audio
Navigating
and...
the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Alright. Is that the audio still working? Don't kill the stream, please don't break it. Well, I pressed the button and it still seems fine. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if it's okay. Wow, I'm already wet. Don't quote me on that. I was just... It's the game. The game was wet. You're wet. I'm not wet. Alright, thank you for clipping that, Asins. Nice. And you can all hear that, right? Alright, audio's still good. Stream's Gucci for Mo. For Mo. Yeah, that's how you spell Mo. Nice. Alright, I'm glad. Everything's fine. Nothing bad happened. We're good. Alright, not as poggies as my underwear clip, but that's still good. Alright, you can all hear it. Perfect. Your underwear clip. Oh, yeah. Wait, you clipped the underwear thing? Oh, yeah, you did. You did clip it. I remember watching that. I've seen that underwear clip, like, multiple times. Because it was funny. Alright. Does anybody want to trade? Who's here? Toasty! Toasty! Toasty, would you like to trade? You want to trade a voucher with me? Alright, no one else is online right now. You've put, oh yeah, it was so funny. I put it in the Discord. That's why. And gave Asins a gold star. That is true. That's what happened. No, apparently I have no friends who happen to be online right now. Alright, well, I'll just have to make another one then. That's cool. That's fine. It doesn't take that long. Where can I grab some more flowery stuff? If I got a monster... Oh, I could probably pick up some calla lilies. Calla lilies are super easy to grab. Oh, but man, it's because I'm not on EU.
Take it easy.
Wait, you don't even know what the event is? I don't know. Basically, you collect some flowers, then you get wet for 15 seconds, then you kill some slimes, open the collector, subsequent process. Wait, what's going on? Subsequent process. Okay. Okay. I guess because I pressed the exit button so fast, it did not complete the operation. Seems boring. Like I said, I don't play Genshin anymore. Life is more fun. Yo, Asins, life is so much fun when you play Genshin with people on stream. That's what makes it fun. It gives good primos, does it now? Does it not give just the regular amount? They usually give out 420 primos per event. Does it give more than that? Alright, where's some more slimes? I already killed most of the slimes around here. Slime? Nope. There's slimes over here. Living life like a game? What? Primos, Asins is coming back. Asins, what are you talking about? You don't need primos when you got them dollar bills. You've got them dollar bills, right, Asins? Right? There they are. 4 slimes right in a row.
Busted.
And they die quickly. Because they're the kind that die if you touch them while they're blown up. Well, depending on the difficulty of the event, 420 primos can be easy, so that's why it's good primos. Oh yeah, there's no difficulty Asins. You just walk around, collect some stuff, and then kill some slimes, and then go back, and then press some buttons, and that's it. 420, nice. Exactly, Flin Flan. Now, if only we had another... Oh, wait, wow, we had 69 and 420, like, within half an hour in the stream. Nice. dollar bills, making it rain on Nathan. You always send those dollar bills raining down on me. Wow, why do I always make a mirror pool horned owl dancing? Apparently that's the only one I know how to make. I'm using different ingredients too. What is this? Alright. So now I'll trade one. Wait, what does Misaki want? Is that the one I made? Did I make Horned Owl turning? Is that exactly what I can gift? Oh, I made Horned Owl dancing. Does anyone want dancing? Jiggy. Jiggy. Tipping. Alright, well, Misaki, you're getting the one I made double of. So there you go. Coming to Canada right now. Perfect, Asins. You get over here. Start showering me with your dollar bills. You made number 20, which is rare, by the way. Wait, what? Number 20, like, for Genshin category on Twitch? How'd you find that out, Scorpions? Where does that information come from? I really want ramen right now? But yeah, man, is it... Wait, is it like super early in the morning and there's like no way any ramen places are open right now? How do I do the thing where I get the primos? I like it pick... Alright, so I gotta pick all 3 toys and then confirm. And then we get the points. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, it's one of the toy things we made. Nice. Alright, and there we go. 60 primos, just for that. Just for pressing a couple buttons. Easy sauce. Oh, I mean number 20, the traveling tripod version. Oh, number 20 of the traveling tripod. Yeah, I did get that one. And then I just sent it to my teapot. Wait, so it's actually rare? I got it, I'm pretty sure I got it on my Asia account too. I definitely got it on 2 accounts. It is completely random, so I'm super glad I got it. I was gonna shout out Misaki, but don't remember their full @ It's Misaki, I think it's the same as her name over here. Oh, I think she has an underscore. I think it's Misaki_chi on Twitch. It's 3 a.m. Are there any 3 a.m. ramen places where you are, Banana Man? You're in Denmark, right?
Good roll.
Number 20 biggest streamer? Holy crap. If I like got up to number 20 on Twitch for like Genshin streamers, like not even all of Twitch, just Genshin streamers, that would be a freaking accomplishment. Wait, you got it. Yo, wow, you got that before I even said it, Asens? Nice. That's pretty cool, dude. If you become big, don't forget about me. Alright, if I get one more follow, I promise I won't forget about Asens. I definitely won't forget. Flash forward to whenever I get my next follower. I'll be like, Asens who? Who was that again? I've never even heard that name before. Wait, yes, there are places open, Banana Man? I supported you physically and emotionally. Asens, I'm still waiting for that physical support, please. I've been waiting for a little while for it. Oh, yeah, so the right team. And Kaide redeemed Fancy Hydrate. Nice. Here we go. Thank you, Kaide. Asens, what an intriguing name. Wait, what is that quote? What kind of quote is that? 2 more follows though, and he can't guarantee it. Oh yeah, if I got 1 more follow, I'll still remember you, Asens, but 2 more, no promises there. Like, who knows what's gonna happen for that.
Everybody stand back! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Eat this!
Oh wow, Shinobu just barely made it away from getting destroyed from that one hit from that guy. Oh, did I not drop Globa at any point? Nice. Alright, nothing is open. Even if I wanted it, I'd have to drive to Colding. How far is that, Banana Man? Is that like the closest place to where you live? What do you mean? I've used Eula physical attacks to fight with you in Genshin. Oh, that kind of physical. I'm pretty sure I got better feathers. Instant ramen is the way to go. Oh, that's smart. Banana Man, is there like a store nearby that you can just grab some instant ramen from? Is that a possibility? Yeah, feathers copium. Like, these days, if I see crit at the lowest possible starting value, I'm kind of just like, yeah, it's probably not worth it. For some reason, I always see crit substats that start with the lowest possible value. When they roll, they also roll the lowest possible value. So, that seems kind of sus. Nope. Aw, sucks, Banana Man. Yeah, oh, Asen says, always have instant ramen stacked up and ready for those nightly or day craving. All right, people. So help me make sure I only spend 250 primos, because we've only got 2 more days of throwing out the primos. We need to spend 500, because I've already spent 2,200, so we need another 500 more. So I just need 2 more days, each spending 250 each. So here goes 50. I hope other people are keeping track of the math so I don't mess up. Here goes 50 primos. Here goes 100. So that's 150. And here's another 100, so that's 250. All right, that was a lot simpler than I thought.
Good things
So
come
it's easy.
to those who don't wait around. That's what
Netto
they say.
closes at 10 p.m.
My luck.
Dang, places that close at 10 p.m. I forget who I was telling, like, yesterday. It might have been Manny, where I was like, yeah, I hate when, like, I got mad when my grocery store started closing at 11 instead of, started closing at 10 instead of 11. Like, I used to go shopping between 10 and 11. You know, just, like, run to the store, grab some milk, grab some eggs or whatever. Now I can't. Now I gotta go before 10 p.m. I don't need that thing anymore. I can go back to... this guy. 9! But yeah, man, you don't want to just have instant ramen on hand? Sleep off the craving. 250 primos, shake my head. Needs help. What an idiot. It just depends on the area. Big cities never close. Getting milk? Don't leave, Daddy Nathan. Yo, okay, stream. I just gotta take a bit. I gotta go grab some milk. I'll definitely be right back, okay? Like, I swear, I'm definitely coming right back, alright? Alright, I'll see everyone in, like, in a little bit, alright? Going to grab some milk right now. Just, I got the milk, everyone. I came back and I got, like, just like I said, I actually got the milk. Here's some milk.
Team, assemble!
You can't really see it because I don't want to spill it, but oh, there it is. It's kind of there. There's milk. Oh yeah, Denmark has no big cities apparently, according to Bananaman. Yeah, Eason's Copenhagen was pretty decent. I'd assume it's
No
decent
one's joining
size.
me on
It's
an
the
adventure
capital
in
of Denmark, right?
ages. Come on.
It's okay, but Southern Jutland. Heck yeah, bagged milk. Is everybody familiar with the bagged milk of Canada? Do you all need a lesson on where Canada milk comes from? Comes from bags. You put it in this thing. You got your bag, and you snip the end off, and then you pour it out the side, and it's milk. Let the confusion with the bagged milk begin. All right, for everyone who's not Canadian, does this make sense to you? Is this, can you comprehend? Is this a thing? There's the milk. Back there. It comes from bags in the US. Milk comes from cows. Well, scorpions in Canada, it comes from bags. We don't have cows here. We have fake,
go find some treasure.
totally real milk producing bags. Milk in a bag, what, huh? It's fortified with what the people need, with what the people deserve.
Ow.
Exactly, River, exactly. Nathan gets milk. No, did you? The start of that clip looks like it was from really far back. I feel like it took me a lot longer to grab the milk. All right, I'm gonna go put this back before it gets warm and
No one's
spoils.
joined me on an adventure in ages.
All right,
Come
I'll
on,
definitely be
let's
back
go.
in a second. Only place where milk comes in bag. Is it really Canada the only place?
Benny's adventure team.
Like, there's nowhere else on the planet that has bagged milk. Is it only Canada? Violation to society? What, milk and anything else is a violation to the environment. Stop wasting the environment with your plastic containers. That's ridiculous. Oh, I see someone song requested. Nice. Go Asins. Yeah, alright everyone. Song requests are just free and stuff now, so do whatever you want with them. Oh yeah, we gotta... Wait, exclamation mark, watch. It is exclamation mark clip, Asins. Alright, pretty sure no other place would be crazy will have milk in a bag as the norm. Also, that clip isn't you getting the milk. Oh, I'd have to clip later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think me getting the milk would make too much sense as a clip. It would be way too long to wait for the punchline. And Arch is here. What up? What's up, Arch? I was just demonstrating some milk. Did you see the milk? Did you see my milkshakes bringing all the archers to the yard? All right, let's check out the clip. In the area, big cities never close. Getting milk? Don't leave, Daddy Nathan. Yo, okay, stream. I just gotta take a bit. I gotta go grab some milk. I'll definitely be right back. Okay. Like I swear, I'm definitely coming right back. All right. All right. I'll see everyone in like in a little bit. All right. Going to grab some milk right now. Just Depends on the area. Big cities never close. All right, that clip works too. Nice, Asins.
Let's go find some treasure.
All right, Asins on fire with 2 clips tonight. Go play this one. There we go. All right, Denmark doesn't use plastic containers, so how dare you? Do you use the cardboard type containers, Banana Man? Is that what you use?
Assemble.
Yo, Flim Flam, thank you for hydration. I should have redeemed. Someone should have redeemed hydrate while I had the milk. I would have had to drink the milk straight from the bag. I can do it. Should we have a drink milk straight from the bag redeem? Should that be a new kind of should that be our newest type of hydrate redeem? We've got fancy hydrate, even fancier hydrate, crazy hydrate, and then what do we call this? What do we call it?
That's what they say anyway.
Straight from the cow's teat?
The opposite is probably true for me.
Oh, you're doing your proud banana? Nice. What a great view of that clip. Wait, was there a bad view of the clip, Asen? I mean, Flip Flan? Was I in the way or something? Oh my god, I was in the way, wasn't I? I was right in the middle. I was not over here. I was right. Well, too late now. Alright. Comedic timing. Yeah, Isons. Arches bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. Wow, Arch. I didn't know you had such nice arches. Good to know. Good to know. Don't tell him. Well, nobody told me. Cartoon Poggies. Alright, milk in the bag. Kaide says, I'm so concerned on what it came back to. Kaide, well, guess what? You're gonna see something else. You're gonna see something else. Milk Drate? Alright, River Smart? Alright, chat. Think of all... Alright, Milk Drate is cool. Milk Drate is one idea. Flinfett says cow drate, but we just established that we don't have cows. Nah, it's fine. I was kidding about the cows. We have cows. Okay, so we got milk drate, cow drate. Think of some more hydration words that we could use instead of hydrate for milk. All right, so everyone's gonna get a free, our first ever milk drate or cow drate redeem. I'm gonna drink milk.
That's what they say anyway.
Straight from the bag. Hi, milk.
Is probably true for me.
I feel like that doesn't get the point across. Bag hydrate? But where's the milk part? Lactose hydrate? Could that be a thing?
Wow.
Dude, Horrorverse really did what I wanted them to do for 2.8 live stream? Did they, like, crash the stream every 20 minutes? Is that what you wanted, Arch? Milking the bag. Okay, I don't know if we go that far, Asens. The cow's out of the bag? Oh, so your chat delay is getting worse and worse? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, banana. Well,
Let's go
also...
find some treasure.
Also, I'm reading chat slower and slower, too. Alright, cows out of the bag. We're milking bag hydrate. Alright, here's the first one ever, chat.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Hydrate slash fancy. Hydrate says milky hydrate. I feel... I don't know if milky... I don't know if I like the word milky. Lactrate? That just sounds like lactate, Arch. All that makes me think of is lactate.
Good
Wait,
things
is the
come
holder
to
something
those
that
who
comes
don't
with the
wait
bag?
around.
No,
That's what
Kaide.
they
The holder
say
is
anyway.
not something that comes with the
Knowing
bag.
my
You gotta buy the
life,
holder
the opposite
separately.
is probably
Well, that
true
makes
for
sense
me.
because you buy one holder and it lasts you your entire life. You buy the milk a million times, but you only need one holder. The humanitarian way to milk. Superior milk container. It is. It is Asens. I like milking the bag. But yeah, man, I think if we call the redeem milking the bag, I feel like people are gonna get the wrong idea. Even fancier lactate? Fancier lactate. I don't have a regular lactate redeem, so I don't know how I'm gonna do an even fancier one. Don't kill Nathan, we need it for content. Yes, please, don't kill me with the hilarious name ideas, everyone. Alright, Superior Milker.
No one's joined me on
All
an
right.
adventure in ages. Come on.
It's perfect. We like the wrong ideas here. Alright, what if we just called it hydrate straight from the bag? So, like, people wouldn't know it's a milk bag. So that could, like, freak people out when it's like... What is that? People would be like, what does that even mean? Straight from the bag? What bag? And they come out, it's like, it's the milk bag. I was gonna say... Nutate, but it's not nut milk. True, it is not nut milk. It is cow milk. It is teat milk.
Let's go find some treasure.
Titrate. We can titrate. That's actual science. Drink straight from the bag. I mean, I do drink straight from the bag. Is that the name of the redeem? You're thinking, Arch? Just call it drink straight from the bag. Always like a command.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Because, like, hydrate is a verb. Like, telling someone to hydrate. Like, you go hydrate. But there's also drink. You can also say drink from the bag. I think the container needs a name? What are we gonna call it? Banana Man Jr.? Is that what we'll call the milk container? What if we call it... Wait, Yadi Mumu isn't
Things
here.
come to those who don't
Alright,
wait
well,
around.
she's Clove
That's what
Mumu
they
now.
say Anyway. Knowing my
The
life,
milk
the
shots?
opposite is
Just like
probably
taking
true
shots
for me.
straight from the bottle? I kind of like milk
Adventure
shots.
team,
It's like, it's only one shot, but like, milk shot? Shot of milk? Milk shot. Wait, milk shot sounds like something else too, River. Uh-oh. That's something else that's white and ends in shot. Hydrate from the bag. Could be taken dirty, but it's a stretch. Yeah, it's way more of a stretch than anything else we've heard so far. Last time I checked, they want to change... Wait, she wants to change back to Yadi Mumu? Really? Alright, I like that line of thinking. Like, write the word hi on the container so it's a hydrate. Not bad, not bad. Arch votes for milk shot. Milking the bag sounds like a sad attempt of a poor content creator trying their best to make money using any possible way. A little bit. All right, I'm kind of down for milk shot.
Assemble!
All right, Asens likes milk shot. All right, maybe we'll put it to a vote. What are our final options? Unless everybody just happens to go for milk shot. All right, so So far, I like Milk Shot. We got Milk Drate, Hydrate from the bag, Milking the bag. Maybe Discord vote? Wait, why Discord vote? Why not? I guess it's kind of unfair that some people aren't here to vote, so maybe Discord makes sense. Aces says, by the way, go join Nathan's Discord. He said it, not me. I was just quoting Asens. I mean, like, it'd be cool if you wanted to join the Discord. It's fine if you don't. That's all right. So more people can vote who aren't here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. Oh, Asens doing the YouTube command. All right. I won't set it up now. I'll set it up after the stream, and if there are any names I can't remember, that means they just weren't to be. But a Discord vote might ruin the surprise for some other people. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Some people might want a bit of a surprise. That could be fun. Oh, damn it. I forgot to condense. Wait, did I condense already? I think I did. I think I'm a genius, and I've condensed this time. Yes. Nice. Subscribe for new Nathan YouTube videos, which are Poggies, and they only come out once every 3 months. How long has it been since my last YouTube video? Has it been 2 months yet? Has it been 3 months yet? How long has it been? Alright, I'll be pausing for a sec to fix my delay. Sounds good, Banana Man. Yeah, just do a little refresh thing. Also, wait, River, you're here. River, don't you know like a super cool and simple way to reset the stream and like reduce your lag on mobile, right, River? Arch says, my milk shot bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. Damn right, I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. Getting milk shotted? Getting milk shotted. I don't know, Asens. Maybe. Command, bring all the boys. Oh my god, bring all the boys to the yard. That could be the command name. But it's not technically a milkshake, it's a milk bag. Close enough? Close enough? Then you shake the milk and take a sip. Testing delay. Okay, also Banana Man just says, nope, he king bad. Oh, wait, you don't even need to go for what I say, because you see it on screen. 12th of May. It's almost 2 months. All right, we haven't reached 2 months yet. At least I'm under 3 months so far. All right, you can fix stream delay on mobile. Yeah, I know River knew some way. Or someone knew some way. There's like a thing you click. Honestly, do you have shot glasses? Wait, no, but the whole thing, all right, we could do hydrate shots, like with water. The whole thing with the milk is drinking it straight from the bag. It's not, like, we could do anything with milk shot glasses. I also don't have shot glasses. I think you should put the milk in a shot glass. But Arch, the whole thing is like Canadian milk bags. That's like, and no one drinks straight from the bag. No one does that. That's why, that's what's more shocking and interesting about it. Like, people drink shots all the time. Just pause and unpause after a few seconds. Wait, wouldn't that just make you go farther behind, Asens? River says, not on mobile, not necessarily. My technique is only tested. Oh, yours is only tested on PC. Gotcha, River. Oh, but you disable low latency mode and re-enable it. Oh, I thought someone had tried that before on mobile and it had worked. Oh, meant to be hecking? Or heckling? Too lazy to correct it? Gotcha. Oh, get out of the way of that. Yeah, screw. That's the thing about it. That's like half the interesting stuff. That guy's gonna die soon, right?
Quietly now.
Yes, burst. Perfect time to avoid the stuff. And that's ready. Except that dude's way over there and he's not gonna die soon. But this guy'll die soon. And he will die soon, hopefully.
Busted.
Nice. Hey, 2 rotations and they're dead. I feel like that's a little bit more than my riding team, which is like 1.5 rotations. You just enable low latency mode and you feel like there's a delay, just pause and unpause. Does the trick. Wow. I didn't know that was a thing. If you drink straight from the bag, you gotta call it a swig. Take a swig from the bag. And Arch gotta go to bed. Oh, you got work tomorrow. Peace out, yo. Have a good night, Arch. Have a good sleep, and I hope work goes well for you tomorrow. Crit damage. Blah. Testing once again from Banana Man. Somehow it got even worse? And you did the turn low latency off and on again? There's like a delay on mobile compared to PC. Oh yeah, it's never gonna be perfect on mobile. It's never as low latency as PC for some reason. Or possibly a slurp. It is more of a slurp. When you drink straight from the bag, you're kind of slurping the milk more than anything. Ooh, did I avoid that attack? I don't believe I did. Nice. Rotate again.
Busted. Everybody stand back.
Yeah, they're gonna die. Wait, there's another guy? Oh, this guy. Come on. Come on, dude. Don't be like that. You don't need to be here and alive. Reloaded Twitch completely. Alright, hopefully that helps, Banana Man. Slurp, slurp. I think it's to do with your Wi-Fi or device or something. It's really to do with the entire like pathway through the internet from Twitch, from like first of all from me to Twitch, and then from Twitch to you. It really depends on like how fast it can like move. Oh, Hayato piece. Copium Hayato piece. Wow. I wonder if... Damn it, I can't even keep this piece. And I have to toss this piece to toss the primos. That could be good. It's like high crit. I mean, that the last substat could be terrible, and it could just roll. All right, let's roll this piece, everyone. When we do the level up thing, let's roll this piece. And just see what happens. Just see if there's pain when we have to throw it out. Oh, it's a bit better now. Good to hear, Banana Man. It does depend. Lots of things depend. Wait, Scorpions is leaving too? Just straight up bye-bye? That's all. It's gonna be a great piece. We'll see. We'll see, Scorpions. Wait, alright, wait, oh, Scorpions, what were you saying goodbye-bye to? Were you saying bye to stream, or to the artifact? Oh, the piece is going. Okay, you're saying bye to the artifact.
Stand with me.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
I'm going in.
Oh, she's just getting juggled over here. Oh, got that off at the right time.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Get them.
Okay, she got her burst back. Nice. Everything worked out. Got him. I was confused until I used 2% of my brain. And I was confused because Asen's confused me by saying goodbye back to Scorpions. Alright, Asen's, imagine what could happen if you used like 3% of your brain. That would be a huge difference. That would be like a 100% difference. I mean, an infinity % difference. That's, in my brain, that's what 100% meant, but infinity was actually the correct number. Hey, I wanted to be a decent mod. 3% can't even fathom it. Dang, Asens. Maybe someday. Maybe someday you'll be able to fathom. You'll have the ability to fathom things. A 50% difference? Don't remind me, River. Don't remind me. That never happened. Nothing ever happened like that. There was never a 50% difference that was very high. That was a lot. Like double. Definitely not double.
Gotcha. Lightning purified. Our bond is strong.
Oh, Shinobu, you're gonna do it, right? You're gonna save us all. She's not gonna do it. Gorba's gonna do it, though. Yeah, Gorba's got it. Another Nathan Ware X fan. Whoa, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for following. All right, who is it? Who is this? Is it my ex again? Did my ex make another account to try to stalk me? How could she? All right. Who is this? Who is this? I don't know. I can't guess. But whoever you are, thank you for following. Thanks for reminding me about plus 50%. No problem, River. I'll never live that down when I got the math so wrong. So wrong. And now someone said Keck W, and I hecking love all Nathan Ware X fan, and it's another one, welcome in, but I have no idea who they are. I've never seen this Azens Wong person before. I don't know who that is, but oh, you know who it is. Could it be Uncle Wang? Is it Uncle Wang, or is it the other one? Connor? Or is it Lithy in surprise, in scheming behind the scenes? It's probably Uncle Wang. That's my guess.
Here comes the catch. You're going in. Eat this.
Someone said, I thought I was safe. You said the second, then you forget me. Well, I said probably, Asens. I mean, sir, good sir, whoever you might be. I'm pretty sure I said probably.
Game's up. Time's over.
Wait, you forgot about me that fast? Wait, I mean, there are multiple people who have done the I have like coming up with a different account thing before. So I probably haven't forgotten about you, but I just don't know who you are at the moment.
Quietly now.
Get them. Let's light it up.
Wait, unless you're the same person but just changed your account name.
Off we go.
I can actually check. I've got skills. I've got abilities. Wait, no, you're actually new. This is actually a new account that was created 4 minutes ago. So it's definitely Asens. I don't know where he is these days. Nathan is having memory issues, getting old. So sad. It's very sad, Asens. Very sad. But I'm glad to have met you today for the first time. You sound like a cool person. Ugh, this has got to go too. Alright, we're gonna level up that Elemental Mastery one, though, because we have finished. Alright, time to take those 250 primos. Throw them down the drain. Four minutes ago. Yes, that is when you made the account, sir. River says, to be fair, I have memory issues, but that's due to ADHD rather than age. Does that affect short-term memory or long-term memory, though? Okay, so we're gonna find Echoes of an Offering. We're gonna find this piece. Wait, apparently I also saved this. Okay, because I forgot to throw out our pieces from last time. So we're gonna... Alright, and I was gonna level up this one, because I was like, that could be good. It could roll a crit rate every time. Alright, what if we do that? What if we level up this one? And then we'll feed it into the other one, just to see what happens. Yeah, that's not the one. There was a... Okay, because it's locked, so we're fine. Oof, that could be a... Nah, it's fine. I might be Pumdu. Maybe Uncle Wang or Lithy? I don't know. You try to guess. Gonna give you hints. Well, no one mentioned Pumdu before. Oh, it rolled HP. So maybe you are Pumdu. But I feel like Asen's makes more sense. This is why I love having multiple devices. Okay, that makes it clear. It's obviously Pumdu. Oh, this is like a potentially actually good piece right here. I don't know how loud the music is for people out to hear who can hear this. But do you hear this? Guess, Nathan, guess. I love Pumdu. Alright, it's obviously Asen's. It's obviously Asen's. Oh, we also got to throw this piece from the time before into it as well. Okay, third time's the charm. Oh, you finally got it, Scorpions. Nice. Alright, now we gotta find the 4-star pieces. Throw them in there, too. I wish I could just sort by, like, filter to the types that we want to throw out. Alright, good job, Scorpion. You got there in the end. He did. Eventually. It says, I like how I'm so tired, barely keep up with stream, that I would even have the energy to make a new account. I don't even know where my other phone is. How many, wait, Aces, how many phones do you have? So you use one device to make the new account? You doing this all in one device somehow? No, wait, no, there's no way. You would have to like sign out and sign back in just to send messages as the other person. There's no way you're doing that. What is, this is a video. It counts as music, apparently. I did set it to only accept music, but apparently it accepts this. Alright, you want the first hint? Asen says, I got a date tomorrow. Want the first hint, Nathan? This is when good luck? Perhaps I have 3 phones. Oh, the browser is a thing. Is it... I mean, it's either Asen's or someone with Asen's. It's gotta, I mean, like, obviously it's Asen's. What do you mean, a hint? Want the first hint? It's Asen's, right? Alright, that's my guess. You gotta let me know yes or no. If that's you, Asen's. I'm sure everyone in chat has already figured it out by now. Oh, I gotta do this again to get that one last piece. Wow, it didn't roll crit rate once. And watch the next one, it's gonna roll crit rate every single time. Goodbye. Sounds like Nathan needs a hint to guess who you are. Give the hint. Sounds like he needs it. It's not... What? It's not Asen's. Okay, are you in the same country as Asen's? Am I allowed? Is this like, can I ask 20 questions? Can I ask yes and no answer questions? Alright, so we're gonna feed that piece into this piece now. And also just check for Vermilion Hereafter. Oh. Oh, and if it doesn't go well, we're throwing it into this piece for fun. Alright, enhance. Yeah, it'll be at the bottom of the 5 stars. Nathan, you talk to him sometimes on Genshin. First one gone. You have 4 more hints. Okay, then I'm gonna guess Pumdu. My next guess then is Pumdu. Alright, let's see how this rolls. Laughs in Chinese. Nice, Asens. Wow, it actually did roll crit rate. Dang. But it also rolled HP like 3 times. twice. It rolled HP twice. All right, so now we're gonna take this piece and we're gonna throw it into this piece. All right, saying Pumdu was a dead giveaway. Yeah, because, like, my brain wasn't even thinking Pumdu. And then as soon as that was said, I was like, oh, I feel like that could be it. All right, everyone, this at least started with crit damage and crit rate. I believe, yeah, it's the Shao set, so he doesn't need Elemental Mastery. But let's see if what it rolls so far. Wow, it rolled crit rate and crit damage and flat defense, but still. That's like over 20 crit value? You're sure? If you lose, you gotta give me your soul, so think harder. Wait. Are you sure it's Pumdu? You have a lot of Genshin friends. I mean, I guess it's either Pumdu or whoever was here last time who was like the devil person. I forgot who it was. Who was like a devil. It's Lucifer something. And 6 Silverks. I have no idea how to. Brian, how do you pronounce your name? Silverks? Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for following. Who knows? It could always be Asens, I guess. But oh, who was that person who was like the devil, and I had to make a deal with the devil because the devil was in their name. And like I made a deal with them that I owed them their soul for some reason. I forget exactly what their username was. I can figure it out. I actually have the ability to figure it out. I know how to do things. Hey, since you forgot, all right, but did you do the opposite of forget who another Nathan Ware X fan is? Do you know who that is? All right, I'm pretty sure I can figure this out. Devil Tony! That's who it was. It was Devil Tony. All right, so clearly another Nathan Ware X fan is not Devil Tony, because Devil Tony still has their username normal. All right, oh, call you Silver. Sure thing. No problem, Silver. How's stream so far? Well, I'm just about to take this 5-star artifact and put it into a 1-star artifact, and then I will have effectively taken 250 primos and turned them into a very low-level 1-star artifact. Alright, what if I do this, and then I go here, and nope, it still stays in the same spot. Sorting does not work how I would like it to. Oh, there was also a River Styx and someone else. You're right. The same time that we had Devil Tony in here, there was someone else called River Styx. Very interesting names. I wonder if I could have just gone up and gotten here anyway. Okay, so now we enhance this. Alright, I'm going to scout the house for any kinds of ramen. Alright, Banana Man, see if you can find anything that resembles ramen. Alright, where's that piece? There it is. Alright, 5-star going into a 1-star. And there we go. It rolled HP one time. And that is complete day 4 of me having to toss more primos. Only 250 primos left until we're done, everyone. Next stream is going to be the last day of doing this. Then we'll be done tossing the primos. And we'll be back to normal, back to the number of primos I should have. Want another hint? Yes, please, another Nathan Ware X fan. I would appreciate another hint. All right, here's the other hint, Nathan. Asens, you're saying things so much in tandem with another Nathan Ware X fan. But didn't you say that it wasn't you? Were you lying? Good luck with that. Well, gotta go. It's 4 a.m. and you've got work? All right, Silver. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope work goes well at 4 a.m. You have a very early morning starting up right now. I hope that goes well for you. And I hope you're not too tired. I am lying. Are you even Nathan? Makes you think. All right, Asens, you were lying the entire time. Existential crisis averted. Boom, ban. Southwest what? All right, it's definitely Asins. No one could have like these messages coordinated so well, just so perfectly. It's definitely Asins. Ooh, if I kill one more slime, then we'll also finish the event on this account, maybe? Does anyone have an Asia account? Think, or Google. What do you mean? You want me to Google Southwest China? How is that relevant to who you're in England, Asins. Alright, I'm sure there'll be some slimes around Dragonspine somewhere? Are there slimes around Dragonspine? Probably. Somewhere. I honestly cannot remember where slimes are in Liyue at all. I have no clue. True, you are Chinese, but are you specifically from Southwest China, Asins? Are you? Alright, I think I just need to kill one more slime.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 100%. Nice. Alright, let's finish this event on Asia account too. Bruh, you gotta Google it and see what's common in there. Alright, I will Google Southwest China. Just for you, just because you asked. The region of the south of the People's Republic of China. Pinyin? Xinyan? I don't know, is this a pronunciation guide or whatever? Travel guide at Wiki Voyage. Wiki Travel. Alright, I'm looking. Am I supposed to look up the Wikipedia article?
Good roll.
I don't know.
Alright,
Is there
maybe I'll
something
take
important
one more
here
drop.
that I'm supposed to be looking for?
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Chongqing. Guizhou. It kind of looks like Chongyun. I don't know. All right, there. I Googled it. Are you happy, Asins? I Googled Southwest China. Nothing helpful popped up. Are you happy? Think, Nathan, think. I have thought as hard as I care to think about it, Asins. I don't care anymore. I'm done thinking. Just tell me the answer. Kind of looks like Chongyun. Well, it is. It's like one letter off. You change Chongqing to Chongyun. Okay, 2 letters off. Here's the next hint. All right. Yo, did I just get number 20 again? Yo, Scorpions, how rare did you say this was? I'm pretty sure this is like my 3rd number 20 of these things. You didn't get it. He's not on Discord often. So it's not Asins. Oh wait, is it on Discord? Should I quickly look at Discord, see who's on Discord? Who's on Discord?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
Not
Maybe
Kesh
it'll
is
come up
kind
with some
of
for
away
you.
on Discord. Maybe Scorpion lied? I don't know, but it's not guaranteed. Alright. But just made an account. The closest I'll get to ramen is pasta? He said he's not on often. Oh, is Kesh? Well, Kesh isn't on Discord often. Not on often? I don't understand. How is that a hint? What does that mean? I dabble in Discord every so often. Wait, so Asins. So it is you. So you're saying it's you, Asins. Is that what you're saying? Because are you not on Discord often? Like, I don't know how you and Asins and another Nathan Werex fan could be so coordinated. It is me. All right, it's gotta be. I knew it was Asins. Give him the next one. It's definitely Asins. But is it me? I'm on Discord off. Oh wait, so you are on Discord often. Well, I don't know. I don't pay attention to who's on Discord and who's not on Discord. I just like pay attention to who posts in Discord. Wait a minute. Harry Z says... Wait, is that... Wait, is Pumdu Harry Z? No, wait. I think Pumdu is someone else in Discord. Here's the next hint. Let me go back to when Pumdu and... Because Pumdu and Harry Z came into the Discord at the same time. Let's see if I can find that. They did... Alright, so they're separate people, I guess. Our stream crashed for a bit. Banana Man, don't worry. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I've just been trying to figure out who another Nathan Ware X fan is. And I'm like 99% sure it's Asins. Because the hints I'm getting are not helpful. Wait a minute, is it whoever Harry Z is in Discord? Because they did say, I see you're live, but Pumdu 2 is gone too. I'm gonna make another, then join the stream. Oh wait, does Pumdu have multiple accounts in our Discord? Very important messages to join. Alright, Nathan's just being confusion. Only 99. Yeah, only 99% sure. It's meant to tease your brain. Wait, so it is Pumdu. And Pumdu apparently has 2 Discord accounts, one named Pumdu and one named Harry Z. And now I realize that clearly, because I DM'd Pumdu on Discord. But if that's not the real Pumdu, then I should have DM'd Harry Z. And I'm saying Harry Z because I'm assuming that's how everyone wants it to be pronounced. As a Canadian, I would probably say Harry Z, but names usually make more sense when you say the American version.
I got a new letter.
I'm not, bruh. Maybe? Alright, it's Pumdu. Alright, my guess is now it's Pumdu. I changed my guess. I changed it from Asins to Pumdu. Alright, you gotta tell me if I'm right or not. Tell me. Or maybe, or it could be Pumdu. It's definitely Pumdu. Wait, I already made the thing. I forgot, I just did that part already. Alright, challenge rewards. Alright, I created 3 test products. Now, does anyone have a test product they can trade with me? Is anybody on Asia? It's actually your mother! What, Mom? How did you make a Twitch account? Wait, Quasis was here earlier, but I don't think they go on Genshin very often anymore. Alright, you gotta do the last guess. You have 2 more hints, I think. I play it safe? I don't know, I feel like Pumdu's a pretty safe bet. Question, should I make ramen like pasta or at least try? What do you mean, or at least try? Like, if you want to try, go for it. But it's late, Banana Man. Do you really have the energy to try? I probably wouldn't if I were you. Hey, I got this thing. Nice. Asen says, Nathan, sweetie, how did you not know it was me? Wait. What? No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't say it's yo mama.
And knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
What? Alright. I don't know. The fact that Asens and another Nathan Works fan are so coordinated is just sus. But I feel like it's probably Pumdu. I even called Nathan Sweetie. You did. You did, Asens, for some reason. For some reason, you did do that. Alright, I'm gonna keep the special one. And then whatever robot I make next, I'll just give to somebody. Alright, I made the dancing one. I made Flowerfire sitting, and I used to redeem traveling triped. Triped? Triped. That's an interesting name. Alright, and I'll just not worry about it. I'll just maybe, if I'm lucky, just make it while we're doing Dragonspine. Alright, Dragonspine time. Yeah, let's go here. Alright, it's gonna be Obama. It's Obama, final answer. Alright, River guesses Obama. That's actually a good guess, River. I never would have thought of that, but it totally could be. It seriously could be Obama. Sussy Baka over here. Calling me sweetie. Very sussy.
I'll bring my seasonings.
And then we'll use... We could use Raiden, but we could also use Jean. Maybe we need healing. No, we've already got Bennett. Alright, let's just use Raiden.
The campaign begins.
This will be our team.
Any longer.
Kind of sus, man. Alright, it's exactly 4 a.m. I'm hungry, craving ramen. If it's remotely close to ramen, I have the energy for anything. Yo. Go, Banana Man. Also, damn it! Right before stream, I was like, oh, it's gonna be, or we're gonna do Dragonspine. I gotta get red rocks. I gotta make red rocks happen. Alright, we're gonna spend like 3 minutes trying to make red rocks happen, everybody. I know I'm like so close to getting red rocks done. Where'd it go? Can I search? Red rocks, there's the folder! Windows search actually came through for once. Windows search actually came through for once in my life. Alright, well, what was the command that I used to show that? Oh god, it's already there! I didn't hide it, it just showed up. Nice. Alright, we got blue rocks, we got orange rocks, now it's time for some red rocks. Oh yeah, the largest poggers. This is German word from this. It's obviously large poggers. Oh, wait, oh, I missed a bunch of messages. Alright. Watching Nathan struggle brings me joy. That was a close guess. Alright. Oh, Schadenfreude? You're talking about Schadenfreude. And large poggers would kill me for saying it with that terrible accent, but that's what you're talking about, aren't you? Scorpions. How do you spell that? Wow, another Nathan Rex fan. Alright, can you tell me your real name so I can stop calling you that long name? How about some white rocks? That gets beaten down to powder. I don't think there are any white rocks in Genshin yet, Asins. Maybe once we get to Celestia, there'll be some white rocks. At some point. Epic battle against, Photoshop? Alright, River thinks it's Lith. Do you actually think it's Lith? Call me Enthan? Call me, like, Nathan? Well, you're clear. Alright, I'll call you Nathan, sure. White powders. Nathan, this is Nathan. And Nathan, this is Nathan. Well, Asins, thank you for introducing me, who is Nathan, to Nathan. I really appreciate that. Dang, this was not the best angle to take this picture from. Do I use the magnet tool for this? What did I use last time? Yeah, this kind of works. Oh, get back over there. Oh, wow, I took way too much off the edge there. And I'll come around here. Yeah, this works. Nice. All right. And we'll layer via copy. And we'll hide this. And we'll just clean up that edge there. And oh no, I killed the top. Damn it. All right, we're gonna have to redo that. Whoops. All right, I screwed it up, everyone. I'm sorry, I killed it. Anytime, great. All right, River doesn't really know. All right, it's either Asins or Pomdu. I don't think it's that complicated. Oh, come on. I missed that one edge. Can I, like, is there a way to undo? Does anyone know how to do Photoshop? Is there a way to undo, like, these dots? Can you, like, can you undo the last magnet spot? You guys seriously don't know? Well, how would we possibly know, Asins? That's what you think. JK, I don't know what. Alright, River apparently knows a fair number of things, but do you know how to undo these magnet things, River? Is that even an option? Is that possible? Is that a thing that's even possible? Alright, I'm just gonna connect and... No, connect. Connect. Great. And then I'm gonna just, I guess that... Alright, we'll use magic. We'll use magic to... Selection brush? Alright, we kind of want magic wand tool. Can I get more this area, please? There we go. Alright, we're getting closer. Just gotta keep clicking. Bring Nathan with me to the kitchen once again. Nice, Banana Man. I love being in your kitchen. It's so cozy and homey in there. Very comfy. Well, this didn't help much. Because I got a whole bunch of extra stuff selected that I didn't want selected. Do I use the brush? Like, what is this? Normally I drag. Am I using the wrong tool? Is it supposed to be the brush? Oh, it's the brush. I was supposed to use the brush. Alright, we're starting over again. River says I have never used Photoshop? You're lying. River, I don't believe you. You're absolutely lying. You know how to do Photoshop things. How else did you make, like, emotes? I'd probably mask it by hand and... Oh, use GIMP? That's what you use for all your stuff? Oh, no, I don't want this either. Damn it. Alright, we're going back to magnet. I'm just gonna try not to screw up the magnet. Alright, tell me the best hint of all. Yes, please. Yes, please, Nathan. Alright, how far does Control-Z go with those? I did not go far enough, Kaide. I Control-Z'd a million times, and apparently it did not go far enough. It's been, 3 years since you used Photoshop, Asins? I couldn't allow me to take the spotlight. Nathan, you do it. You can give the best hint. Oh, okay. Asins, was that a hint? Was that a hint? You couldn't allow yourself to take the spotlight, so clearly it's you? Alright, just gotta make sure I stay on the outside this time. Don't draw within the lines, kids. You gotta go outside the lines. Oh, I got a bit of Beto's leg in there. That's cool. Nobody minds a bit of Beto leg. Beto leg's good stuff. Oh, it's not straight. Oh, no. I got lazy at the end there. Does it look good enough? That's good enough, right? If I do a little zoom and clean up the edges here, that's probably fine. I feel like it'll be fine. Yeah, just do a little cleanup here, a little cleanup there. Yeah, it's coming along. I should change the stream tags to art. I wish they had like a quotations for art, because it's barely art. Okay, alright, we gotta get rid of the Beto leg, unfortunately. Just a little bit of leg. Oh, get that piece of leg and this bit of the leg. Yeah, close enough. Alright, these pixels are so small they're not even gonna show up in the final product anyway, but it's cool. It's fine. Alright, that's our this is red rock. Alright, good enough. GIMP is free. I know it's free. And I've gotten too used to Photoshop now. I don't know if I'll ever be able to learn GIMP. I got too used to Photoshop. Alright, I like whoever requested this song. Banana Man says, I had such a temptation to throw my phone in the trash. I has very cozy. That'd be hilarious. I'm just sitting in the trash being like, how nice is it in here? It's very nice chilling in the trash. I like it, Banana Man. Alright, River says, okay, I've probably opened Photoshop once on a school computer or something, but I was too confused to do anything. River says, maybe it's Mr. Robber. Oh no, has Mr. Robber infiltrated our stream again? I love lines. Kaide says, I can do this on my art program if you want. I think I got it. Oh no, I should have, alright, let's undo that. I think I'm happy enough with where it is. Or maybe, should I take off this, like, side? No, it's, like, kind of useful to have in there. Alright, we'll do this, and we'll do... Yeah, fixed ratio, 1:1. And then I'll just cut it too small. Perfect. Oh, it's not a good size. And then we'll crop it. Alright, the kitchen isn't always cozy if you're in a freezer. True, but how often are you literally in a freezer, Asens? Hi chat, today I'm playing creative. True, I am being creative today. Well, it's not really creative. I'm kind of just taking a thing and just cutting it up. It's not that creative. Something though. Alright, let's kind of cut it as close as possible to the edge. One more time. Wait, can I take, yeah, I can take more off this side. If I start over here, then all right, there we go. That's the good stuff. All right, so Nathan is another NathanWorks fan. He/she is not an old fan. So they're a new fan? All right, watch me wake everyone up once the water starts to boil. Banana Man. Oh, because it's gonna squeal? It's gonna scream? Banana Man, your teapot's gonna... Is it gonna be loud? Are you using a teapot to make ramen? That doesn't make sense. Why is boiling water gonna wake everyone up? Nathan, you saw the hint. Did I see the hint? I think I missed it. What was the hint? Just get the largest freezer. Truck? There you go. You didn't get it. I didn't get it. I think I missed the hint. Can I get the hint again? Can I have a second try at the hint, please? All right, I think it's good. I think we finally got red rocks. I'm happy. Save it. All right, save over it. All right, another one. All right, so Nathan, as another NathanWorks fan, he/she is not an old fan. Yup. So they're not an old fan, so they're a new fan, and a new fan is like a new fan is like an electric fan, and an electric fan could be made by Dyson. So you're clearly the founder of Dyson! Alright, I think I figured it out, everyone. Asen's hint about the fan made it clear. Another NathanWorks fan is actually the guy who invented the Dyson vacuum. Got it. Sweet. Alright, so how big does it have to be to upload to BTTV? New is relative. Like, relative to what? Alright, upload emote. It's gotta be 112 by 112. Sounds good. Alright, resize. Image size. 112. And we're gonna do bicubic sharper for best reduction. Nice. Alright, I don't know if I'd show stuff on my hard drive. So just in case, I'm gonna go and hide this. I just think this is the way to hide it. Yeah, I hit it. Relative to River, I guess? Well, River's been around since like the first month. I forgot again. Alright, I pumped the car, I think. I definitely filled up the gas though. What is that? What? What does that relate to anything? But like, relatively new. Like, how new? Like, within the last month? Within the last 6 months? Within the last 3 months? That's not much of a hint, Asens. I also did purgot. I'm good at purgotting. Alright, we save as Red Rocks PNG. Save. Okay. Alright, and now I'll show BTT. Alright, that's how you don't do... Wait. Did it upload or not? Oh, the bar just took like 1 billion years to show up. All right. All right, I want to show everybody an important thing in web design. When you've got a checkbox, you should make the label clickable. The label, you should be able to click like sharing here. You should be able to click this. You shouldn't just have to click the checkbox. You should be able to click the words. And if you can't, you did it wrong. All right, let me zoom in on this so it's really obvious. All right, I'm clicking the text and nothing happens. You should be able to click the text. If it doesn't work like that, you did it wrong. All right, lesson over for user interface design. All right, misspelled, sorry. As a web developer of sorts, yes, I agree. Thank you, River. Thank you for agreeing. All right, Red Rocks has been submitted. Wait, can we use it yet? Okay, I guess not. Lesson over, that's so quick. Well, that's all you needed, apparently. That's the only lesson we ever needed. Oh, no minors. It's a child? Alright, I slept in... Oh, you slept through the whole lesson, Asens? Alright, also turning my air conditioning on. Alright, Nathan needed another hint. I'm guessing Pumdu. That's it. I'm just guessing Pumdu, and that's it. I don't need any more hints. That's my guess. We're done. I'm very sure at this point that it's Pumdu. More like I blinked and it was over. Alright, I think I provided a little bit more information than a blink can provide. Oh, wait, she didn't get hurt from that icicle falling on her? Wow, Yolan is tough. Tough as nails. Is there a good way to stay warm down here? Oh, look, a Sealy. Maybe we'll do some Sealy stuff. Alright, you know, I don't know how you thought it was me, but it is totally something I would do, so I just rolled with it. Even I don't know who it is. Really? You don't know who it is, Asens? You don't know? Alright, so we gotta clear that stuff at some point. Alright, I feel like it's Pumdu. Alright, another Nathan Rex fan. Wait, what do you mean nope? Nope what? Nope, it's not Pumdu, but you just said you don't know who it is. Let's get these red rocks. And do the red rocks thing. Alright, Nathan, this is way deeper than you think. Well, how deep does it go? Is it as deep as your love? Is there another Celia, like, close by for that one? Where's that last Sealy?
It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
Alright, deep. That's what my girlfriend said. Oh, nice, Asens. Alright, I can bust through here. Oh yeah, there's probably a Sealy back here. Heck yeah. Found him. Red rocks, still not working. Alright, let me check. I think I closed the tab already. How long will it be until I can use it? Wait, Red Rocks is there, apparently. And it was auto-approved. It did say it's auto-approved. So maybe I just need a refresh. You almost said something messed up. Wait, something about deep? Like, I didn't almost say anything messed up, Asens. This is just deep. You know, like deep thoughts. Deep pockets of money. It'll be hilarious if we don't figure out who it is. Well, they're gonna have to tell us at some point, right? Probably. Also, there's that one guy down here. Oh, you gotta stand on it and then it goes away. Got him. Got that a gate. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's the deep ocean. Exactly.
Let's light it up.
Wow, this guy's cool.
Shine down.
Think you're so tough, little sissin.
Gotcha.
You're going down though. Oh, Sisson just made me use my burst when I actually need my burst to fight this next battle. Damn it. Stop messing around. In China, my uncle is mad. Uncle Wang? China, your uncle. Is Uncle Wang also your uncle? Another Nathan We're X fan? Or Nathan, as you said to be called? The real Uncle Wang? Wait, should I translate these Chinese characters? What if I... Oh wait, it says Asens Wang. That's what it... Wait, no. It only copied the Asens Wang part of the message. Why didn't it copy the actual text?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different
There it is.
identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Sorry, Chuck, you're not ready. That's what Google says when I Google this. Maybe translate as something for me? Translating to English, it says sorry. Oh, that's all it says? I want Hu Tao, 123. Welcome in. I am on Asia server. I want Hu Tao. I'm guessing you don't have Hu Tao unless you got Hu Tao at some point and never changed your name. How's it going, Hu Tao? Alright, I feel like it's Asens now.
The situation has changed again.
Alright, it's Waithenware. It's Wario-style rival for the stream. Whoa. It's like my own version of Waluigi. Except Waithenware. Cool. Are you an Asian, Nate? I am not in the Asia, Asens. Oh, you got Xiao? Hu Tao? Wait, like recently on the most recent banner? The one that was before this one. Yeah, Xiao was right before this banner. Alright, I'm gonna see... Alright, before I do this, I just want to give a little backstory. I want to give a little backstory to the first time I did this when I played Genshin for the first time before, like, I knew anything. I struggled with this fight for so long on my very first account, the very first time I ever played Genshin. Because, like, I didn't really get the best way to fight them, and I was like, I know I need to use pyro characters, but my pyro characters aren't strong enough. So then that's when I actually, like, did some grinding, and then I barely squeaked by. I think I didn't even have Sheng Ling when I tried the first time. I didn't even have Sheng Ling. And then I went and did the Spiral Abyss to get her, just for this fight. So hopefully I can do it in the first try, now that I know what I'm doing, and I've got some pyro characters. Alright, I don't know, but my uncle is waging all over. Okay. Alright, can you see my Xiao build, please? Yo, we've got a... Hu Tao, we have a redeem for... when you want to share a build. I think it's called Genshin Character... It's called Single Character Review or Flex.
Maybe I'll take one
That's what it's
more day
called.
off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Alright, story time. Alright, that wasn't our story time redeem. That was just a tiny little story. I just wanted to talk about that for a second. River says, okay, I give up. It's me! I'm the last person I would have expected. Genius, River. Genius. That's exactly how to figure out who it is. Only 300 points. Yeah, so when you follow, you get 300 points. I wonder if I should drop it down to like 250 so you don't spend all your points right at the beginning. That would make sense. But maybe not. And then check Discord. Alright, Asens. I will check the Discord. 300's good? Sounds good. Alright, as your mod, I genuinely have no idea what's going on. I'm just going along. Asens, you're just going along with it. I was also creeped out because you have a completely different profile picture that looks like a creepy doll. So I was like, is this even Asens messaging me? So that was interesting. Alright, so Asens doesn't know who it is. Okay. Unless Asens is seriously messing with me. Alright, you can whisper. Oh god, I'm burning. I'm freezing, aren't I? I'm freezing. I didn't say to read it out loud. Well, I did. I didn't read all of it out loud. I didn't read the part where you said I love you at the end, because I thought that would be too embarrassing. I didn't want to embarrass you on stream, Mason, so I made sure not to read that part out loud. So it's all good. Don't worry. Everything's cool. As you are burning in the ice water. I don't know. I heard the sound, and my brain was like, I'm burning, instead of freezing, because, I don't know. My brain just thought it. But you just said it? What? No, I didn't. I kept it quiet. I made sure not to say it, Asens. Don't worry, it's fine. We're good.
Quietly now.
Oh, I should really use right in here. Oh, she's stuck. She's actually stuck on running on top of the red rock. These darn red rocks. They're not your friends. All right, got them done. So now I gotta run around to these guys.
Quietly now.
Oh, frozen. All right, I think I've used Bennett. I'll be good.
Let's light it up. Shine down.
Gotcha.
That should kill. All right, now we got 2 minutes. Now this is the part where I always struggled with, because these guys, there's like 2 of these guys that go up on the pedestals. Oh, and then they freeze, and they... Oh, wow. Oh, no, then I forgot about these guys. These are the ultimate guys that make this hard. I got one of them down. Oh, but then that happens, and oh, the electro. Oh, flashbacks. I've got flashbacks to when things did not go right the first time that I played this game. Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all terrible.
Let's light it up.
Oh, wait, can I use the Scarlet Quartz? Scarlet Quartz does nothing. All right, I just need my burst. Just need my burst. Yes.
Stand back.
Yes. Come on.
Busted.
Yelan, get them together. Then use your burst.
They're about to get dicey. Gotcha.
All right, and then I'll use Shogun.
Shines eternal.
One of them's dead. Electro charge. Yes. The fight's actually hard. Especially if you're new to the game. That's a pretty hard fight. Alright, now everyone knows I love Nathan. Well, guess cat's out of the bag, Asens. Watch out, you freezer burn! Exactly, River. Freezer burn makes sense. Alright, good night. Let me know if we solve the mystery. Sure thing, River. Have a good night. I shall let you know. Oh, by the way, that profile pic is what my girlfriend made for me, so to match her. Oh, wow. That is, like, she's a good artist. That's some pretty cool looking art, Asens.
But a momentary distraction.
Alright, now I can finish this part. And where's this Sealy? Oh, it's over by the... Wait, I thought it would be over by the teleporter, but it's not. Oh, you gotta use the red rocks to break that thing. Got it. It was meant to be Hatsune Miku. And another Vocaloid, but my girlfriend transformed these weird art into Miku. Interesting. Alright, that's one down. How many do I need? 3? 4? For some reason, it kind of reminds me of, like, the default Reddit little guy. But with pink hair. Okay, you need 4, apparently. I know there's some back here. Yeah, we're just gonna let Xiangling be dead for a bit. I just want to finish this section. Then we'll get her back. It'll be fine. Alright, one more. One more red rock. Gotta be somewhere around here. Wait, there's another Sealy thing over here? Okay, I already got that one, apparently. It's from something called Doodle Wars or something. It's a hobby. Cool.
Take it easy.
I don't think I've heard of Doodle Wars before. Oh, there's the other Sealy. Right by one of the red rocks. Perfect. And that might also be one of the ruin guards. You gotta read their face. It is. Got him. Oh, these guys show up. Come on, guys. Chill out. We don't need to fight. Let's just cuddle for warmth. That's all we really need in life. We all just need to cuddle for warmth.
Let's light it up.
Something she plays. All right, so Duel Wars, it's a game. Is it kind of like Draw Battle? Whoa. Okay, I don't know what the whoa was for. Nathan. All right. Oh, I gotta get this before Scarlet Quartz runs out. Nice. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Go.
All right, I've got some interesting lore stuff that I just saw for the first time.
Even better than I imagined.
I
It's my
didn't
lucky
know.
day.
I didn't know. Does anybody see this thing? Does everybody see this crystal? It's the exact same crystal from the chasm. When you go into that room and there's like the blue glowing thing in the middle. Oh, come on. Dude, chill out. I'm trying to talk about lore here. The Sissa needs to come in here and mess with my lore talking. Jeez. It's meant to be a Pokemon S-type game. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna...
This dream work.
Did I get him? Kinda got him.
Busted.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Alright, something. It's a quest. What's a quest? Also, Lynn Rook. Welcome in. How's it going? Alright, Lynn Rook. Are you new to Genshin or a veteran player? They barely call me these days because conflicting schedule? Wait, you're talking about your girlfriend, Asens? You barely talk to your girlfriend these days? Bruh. Alright, Nathan, alright, give me a sec. I just want to talk some lore here. You haven't done this quest? No, Lynn, I'm on an alt account. My main account, I've like done everything there is to do in the game. So this is a different account that I don't normally play. So I'm very behind on this. I still got to finish up some Dragonspine over here. Oh, you played when Eula came out. The first Eula or the second Eula? Because she's been out twice. Oh, when Eula came out. Okay, so when she first came out. So that would have been about a year ago. So you've been playing for a little over a year. Okay, the first time. Yeah, I realized your message, and then I actually thought for like a second. I used like a couple of my brain cells. I only got like 3, so I used 2 of them. So it was about 30%, 60% of my brain. Yeah, on call. You do message that. Okay, that's not bad, Asens. And Saint Vakos, welcome in. How's it going? For a second, I thought that was like a Hu Tao emote, but then I look closer, and it's I know her name. It's Megumin. That looks like Megumin. All right. Oh my god, I'm not on my... I started on my AR-59 account, and I'm no longer on it. All right, St. Vakos, you're right. You're right, I shouldn't be lying. I shouldn't be lying in my title. I gotta update that. You're working every day? Except Wednesday? Asen's like 6 days a week? That's a lot of work. You doing all right? Oh, then you got depressed and lost 50-50 to Kuching and 1.6 in Klee banner? So you stopped for a bit? Aw, that sucks, Len. That sucks, yeah. It'd be better to have Klee than Kuching. And you returned somewhere during Shenhe banner. Wow, so you stopped for a while. You were gone for quite a while. Nice to have you back, though. Have you been enjoying the content since you came back? Wait, he knows? Wait, I know that it's Megumin? But like with an eye patch? I just saw the hat. The hat and the sleeve look like Megumin. What's with the eye patch though? All right, to be fair, to be honest, I haven't seen Konosuba. I have not watched Konosuba, so I don't know everything about it. I mean, I know Megumin and I know Darkness, and that's all I know. If you put up a picture of Darkness, I might not even recognize her. 6 days a week, 5 to 11 p.m. Dang. Doing good. Work isn't hard. Just not much freedom. Nah. Freedom's kind of an important part of life. Alright, title's updated. I'm not currently on my AR-59 account. That was like the first 2 hours. Alright, if you didn't see Konosuba, then you need to watch it. Saint Vacos, I am going to watch it. It is on my list of things to watch. I've had like at least 2 other people in stream tell me to watch it. So I'm definitely going to. Wait, Nathan says Asens want to tell him who I am? Oh, because you two talked privately. And so now Asens knows. Oh, Lynn, you finished everything and now just doing dailies. Then make stuff for your teapot. Well, are you like an artistic teapot person? Do you have a very cool looking teapot? Ooh, Konosuba then Gintama. I've heard of Gintama and I've heard it's good, but I haven't had anyone I personally know recommend it to me. I've only seen on like my anime list that people say it's good. I know like 0 things about Gintama. Actually nothing. Alright, Asens, alright, someone tell me. Who is this another Nathan Ware X fan? Who is this person in chat? Oh, Gintama's the best anime ever? Oh, Asens, you've seen Gintama? Alright, now I've got people actually finally telling me to watch it. Alright, I should probably put that on the list too then. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, someone tell me who another Nathan Ware X fan is, and then I want to talk about some lore. Let's go. What of your favorite anime where it made me die laughing? Wait, Gintama's funny? It's a comedy? I didn't know it was funny. Lynn says, I've just started to decorate because I was making stuff to reach rank 9. Oh, yeah, the mad dash to reach rank 9. And then you can kind of chill. So now wait, did you just like throw stuff on the ground? Did you just throw stuff around? Alright, after this, I'll also show people my teapot here. I'll show you what my teapot on this account looks like. Gintama is basically anime cosplaying anime? Whoa. No, okay, that sounds funny. That sounds very entertaining. It's funny when it needs to be funny, and it's serious when it needs to be serious. Alright, that's good. That's good, I like that sort of thing. I like when they know how to, like, make the plot, like, how it should be. I wouldn't recommend it. It's long and there's good comedy and action. It just depends on what they focus. Depends on the story arc. So are you saying some story arcs are better than others within the show? It's good, though. All right, cool. All right, yeah, Asens, are you going to reveal? Are you going to reveal? Yolan is waiting here. Did you see the thing? Wait, see what thing? There was a thing? There was a thing to see. All I saw was you said, Asens, to tell me. Oh, you did the reveal on Discord. Gintama references a lot of other anime and parodies it. Nice! So kind of like how Konosuba references isekais. Asens actually said, I love you, Uwu, in Discord. Alright, in the Discord... I mean, it didn't, but I can't log in. Is it an IRL pics and clips? Wait. Oh, you did reveal in Discord? I don't see anything in Discord that's been revealed. I see Banana Man's ramen. I see that in Discord. I'm just gonna reply to that. In DM. Oh, in DM. Oh, so Asens still doesn't know. All you said in DMs is that you don't know who it is. And you think it's someone we don't even know. It's someone who hasn't been here before? It's someone completely new?
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Or ramen, if we shall call it that. It didn't it looked kind of like noodle soup. It looked a little bit more like noodle soup. Oh, that's your reveal? It's just someone? Also, don't tell me all your character level is 69. Not all of them, Lynn. Not all of them. Just a few. I've just got Yolan, Xingqiu, Kaya, and Jean. is because I don't level up too much until I get to AR-55. Because doing bosses isn't as efficient when you're at lower adventure ranks. So, like, at AR-50, I'll get people to level 79 or 69 if they're still good. And then once I get to AR-55, I level everyone up to 80. Gintama's Konosuba on crack? Alright, so should I watch Konosuba before Gintama? If you don't believe... Wait, what is this, St. Facos? Did I miss something? What is analyst.co? Mods, can I get a check on that link just in case? I'm sure it's fine, but just be super safe. Lynn says, and wait, I remembered I actually returned when Inazuma came. I wanted the Booba sword. Nice. Yo, did you get the Booba sword? Did you get her? Konosuba's the first season is super good and easy to get into. Oh, just safe link. All right, sounds good. Oh, this is analyst. All right. It's a little small, so I don't know if people in chat can read. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. What am I supposed to be looking for? St. Vacos. Oh, it's a competitor to my anime list. I mean, I feel like the user interface looks a lot nicer. Look, an anime list? Completed Gintama the final. Okay, seen all of Gintama, I guess. Alright. I don't know what I was not believing before, but I believe. Oh, Gintama have like 200 episodes. That's what I missed. Alright, I believe. I feel like... Oh, wait. What does Brotherhood have? Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? That's like 160 episodes or something? Oh, you got her, Lynn? Nice. But recently lost Yolan's weapon banner. Got Skyward Spine and Primordial Jade. You got 2 pole arms? Dang, did you have any other 5-star weapons? Like 5-star pole arms for her? I've just got the catch right now. But that's fine. I don't think anything else is that much better for... Well, like, the catch, like, competes with 5 stars, so I'm happy. Free to play anyway, so... The interface looks cleaner. It is much nicer. Gintama's comedy, serious, and everything you need. Perfect. Alright, that's something I will keep in mind then. Alright, yes, Nathan. Alert. What would you like to say? What is it? I'm still trying to get to this lore thing. Alright, final hint. Oh, I wanted to ask, what AR are you? Oh, St. Facos. On this account, I am AR-51. I'm AR-51. On my Europe account, I am AR-55. And on my NA account, as was earlier in the title, I am AR-59. Wait, I'm blocking the screen? Oh my god, I accidentally pressed the thing that puts me in the middle. I did not know. I did not know I was in the middle the whole time, everyone. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought it was... I apparently pressed the button that puts me in the middle without realizing. Oops. It's fine. There wasn't anything major on screen, right? I wasn't blocking anything important. Wow, apparently I followed a bunch of Sealy, and I've barely even done Dragonspine. Alright, you have the sword that boosted physical damage. Oh, the Aquila Favonia? Lynn, that's a nice sword to have, especially on, like, anyone who needs high base damage, like Bennett. When I got that, I put it on Bennett. But on this account, I have the pretend Aquila Favonia. I got the prototype Rancor on him. Because I don't have, I have one 5-star weapon. I've got one 5-star weapon, and I don't use it, because I don't use Kujosara. I don't have any archers, DPS archers. So, it sucks for me. Another hint. All right, Nathan. Another hint. Final hint. All right, so you know the game. All right, St. Vacos, I do know the game. I do know the game very well. It was only from when you went to look at the link. Wasn't important, anything missed. Okay. Oh, okay, so I guess I showed it on screen. I was kind of blocking the thing on the link. All right, no problem. Did you do the web event? Oh my god, Lynn, I have been doing the web event. I personally find it very annoying. I don't like doing where I just click and hold and wait till the slime gets to the end and then you stop. I find it very boring because you have to do it a million times. How do you feel about the event, Lynn? The 4-star Cola Favonia, exactly. If I could mail pasta, I would. But hey, man, are you saying you would mail the pasta to me? You would put it in the mail, and they would come from Denmark and come to Canada, and I would see the pasta in person. Did you tell him that thing? I don't think he did. All Asen said to me was that he thinks it's someone that we don't know. Someone who hasn't been to the stream before. Now, I look for streamers who know the game and people who can give me answers to my account. I forgot another name. Wait, what sorts of answers are you looking for, St. Vacos? You were supposed to give the hint. Wow, miscommunication, apparently. All right, here's the best hint I've seen, Nathan. Male pasta. What is male pasta? What? Oh, like not male pasta in the mail, but like the sex, the male sex. All right, that's interesting. I don't know how pasta could have like a biological sex. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. Also, Lynn, thank you for following. Anything for primos, because I'm as broke as Jong Lee. Yo, yep, anything for primos. Like, I'm not broke, I'm free to play, so I need as many primos as well. So I feel the pain, Lynn. Problem? I think not. Yes, alright, Banana Man, mail me that pasta. I want to receive that pasta, and I want it to still be hot when it gets here. You better pack it into, like, a really, like, heat-containing package. Can you rate UID from Europe or not? Oh, yeah, I can do any account, Vacos. Any server. Any server. Okay, NA, EU, and Asia. I don't have the... I think there's, like, one specifically for Hong Kong? I don't have that one, but I can do everything else. Gender-bending pasta. Exactly. Saving for Klee again, the new Sumeru character. Oh, so this time you can get Klee. Nice, you can actually get her this time. Not Tignari? Though, I don't like him. What is Tignari? I don't know what that name is. Is that like a leaked character? Is that a character that's not been announced yet? We don't do leaks here, for the most part. Alright, Nathan, do you know the Boft? Do you know the Boft? What is the Boft? What does that mean? Alright, I'll go over to EU. We'll be right back here when I come back. Toasty's got a lurk for an eye appointment with your mom. Yep, no leaks. Toasty's on mod duty. No leaks, please. Toasty, I hope your eye appointment goes well, and I hope you have 20/20 vision. Unless you already wear glasses, then I hope your vision did not get worse. I clicked EU, right? Alright, gonna fit boffed my nuts in your mouth. It's Pumdu ta-da! So it was Pumdu the whole time. Alright, so it is Pumdu, right? Oh, so you need to change the account? Oh, wait. Oh, I could have... Alright, you're right. I could have done it on the website. I totally forgot. I totally forgot there's a website that I could go to. And I'd just do it there. What's it called again? Enka.shinshin.moe?
Wow. Where did that come from?
Alright, I can do it over here. So I didn't need to change account, but... I did anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, Pumdu, well, thank you for finally telling me it was you. I knew it was either you or what's the other guy's name again? Asen something or other? Probably him. Alright, welcome back, Pumdu, with a new account again. Anyway. Are you ever gonna get your original account back, Pumdu?
The opposite is probably true for me.
Alright, Asens, that was also... that was a clever way to do the fit both my nuts in your mouth game. D's nuts joke. Lynn says, not really since I used my insurance on Yolan. Oh, so you're a little low in the primos right now, Lynn. So you're not... Oh, since you just got Yolan, you're on 50-50 right now. So you're not going to be guaranteed Klee. But at least you've been saving for a while. So you should be at least guaranteed a 5-star by now if you've been totally saving. Oh, wait, no, but you said you also spent on the weapon banner. Wait, was that you who said you spent on the weapon banner?
Or not.
Oh, you meant make an appointment for your mom. Maybe I just read that wrong. All right, sorry, Toasty. Do you want some Soma? Soma noodles? Yes? Like, if you've got noodles, send them over. Oh, I don't know for real. St. Vacos. All right, wait, which character did you want me to look at, St. Vacos? Also, wait, did you redeem the character thing? I swear, I thought I saw someone redeem the Genshin character something or other. What's it called? Single character review or flex, right? It's Enka Dan Shichin Damoe.
Adventure team, assemble!
I don't know. Alright, Asens doesn't know what. It's Pumdu. Well, it's fine. Toasty got me. Soma D's nuts in your mouth. I meant to make an appointment for my mom for yes. Wow. I can't believe Toasty. I can't believe Toasty got me with that. I've never seen Toasty make one of those jokes. Dang, that's skills. Alright, Asens is gonna go sleep. Have a good night, Asens. Please sleep well. Wait, why was I looking at this again? Alright, good night, Asens. Good night, sweetie, says Nathan. Your Wi-Fi's bad, Toasty? Are you lagging behind? One hint is you talked to him recently, the plan of random troll. Thanks, Toasty. Oh, so is it Connor? Is it Nathan Wears X? Back? With a new name and a new account? Wait, the plan of random troll? Asens, can you spell better? Talked to him recently, the plan of random troll. That sentence barely makes sense. Alright, Lynn says, I lost 50-50, got Skyward Spine, and tried again, but got promoted. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're probably super low on the primos right now, Lynn. So not looking too good for Klee, but I'm guessing you didn't spend anything on the current banners, right? So at least you got a whole patch. Wait, half a patch. Ugh. Alright, good night, Asens. Please sleep well. I wanted to ask how it works here. How like reviews work here? You know which account or double or character?
No one's joined me on an adventure.
All right, so how it works is
Come on.
I'll give an example. So like if you want to like have a specific character, you would do like a redeem like this. And you'd be like the numbers, and then you'd be like a so like that's an example of how you'd like redeem the character review or flex. And so like then I'd look up your account and I could like we'll talk about your character however you want. Yeah, nobody redeemed. Alright, so I'll go back to the game for now. Banana Man's guaranteed a 5-star and won their last 50-50. Wait, how are you guaranteed a 5-star and you won your last 50-50? Wouldn't that mean you're not guaranteed now, Banana Man? What's going on? Oh my god, you've just known me for 2 hours. So you are completely new. Wow. Alright, see, another Nathan Wears X fan. There have been other people in chat who have been here for a while, and then they, like, come back with, like, a fake account to troll me. So, like, it's really confusing. It's hard to tell if you're completely new or someone we know. So, alright, thank you for letting us know that you're completely new. Alright, well, another Nathan Wears X fan. Welcome in. Thank you for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. You just confused me and my mod for, what was this, like an hour? An hour and a half?
Assemble!
You talked to him recently, that's all I know. Asins, now you're trolling too hard. That's too much trolling. Wait, why is it so long? I just, St. Falcos, I just typed random letters, random numbers. I was just making stuff up as a fake UID. It's super cheap. It is. It is, Asins.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's
All right,
go.
for that example, Asins, I will refund your points because you weren't actually redeeming it. Rejected. Also, mods apparently have not been keeping tabs on our redeems. You gotta like check off when I actually do the redeems, so we make sure that I'm keeping up to date. Alright, maybe I'll post that in the mods channel. That is a mod job that you're supposed to do. I'm really sorry, I thought it was fun. I made a new account when I saw your stream. Wait, you made it just for this account? Like, you made a new account just for this stream. Have you done that with any other streamers? Or did you just get, like, a burst of inspiration when you saw my stream and you really wanted to troll? Alright, Asins, your redeem has been refunded. I have cleared the redeems queue. Oh, I didn't say I was guaranteed the featured 5-star. Wait. You're guaranteed a 5-star, not the featured 5-star. Got it. Genshin build is the account or what? I don't know. Okay, so... Alright, I've got a couple redeems here. Single character Genshin reviewer flex is for reviewing or flexing. Single character. St. Falcos. Thanks for following. I hope you enjoy your time in here even more. We got lots more fun than me just sitting around being confused by a random person in chat. I swear I do more than that. Chat, don't tell St. Falcos I don't do anything else. I just sit around and get confused by chat. Okay, and then Genshin build help is if you... Yeah, I've got descriptions for all the redeems. So, like, for Genshin build help, if, like, you need help building your team to, like, to be able to do damage to, like, beat something like the Abyss, like, you can redeem that. That's like if you need like a full help. If you just need one character, just like the character reviews, that's all you need to redeem. And then there's also account flex. I think that's all of them.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages.
Yeah, the other one,
Let's go.
yeah, account flex is the really expensive one. If you just like have a strong account that you want to flex for some reason. All right, it kept the content going. I don't know. That's what they told me. Don't blame me. I'm the messenger. I'm a mod, so the points don't matter. I'm on a phone.
Assemble.
That's your excuse? Asins, no excuses. There are no excuses. Do your Abyss for you? Asins, do you actually want me to do your Abyss for you? Like, we probably... I don't know. I'm supposed to be speedrunning... Wait, did I say that in the title? Oh god, I'm supposed to be speedrunning Dragonspine, everyone. We're doing a terrible job of speedrunning Dragonspine right now. Like, an actual terrible job. Spartans didn't care. Wait, who didn't? Spartans didn't care that Hazens had no excuse, really? Alright, going back to Asia, where I'm supposed to be doing Dragonspine. Alright, imagine using EM on a goblet. I mean, you can if you've got Sucrose or Kazuha. But wait, did that Ayaka have an EM goblet? Wait, did that Ayaka have an EM goblet? Kaide says, I do my best, I just leave the other ones because I don't know if they were done. Oh yeah, I guess you gotta kind of pay attention to know if they were done or not. Toasty asks, do you like pudding? Toasty, I feel like you're going for another D's Nuts joke, so I don't think I'm gonna fall for it this time. I sometimes like that dessert, Toasty. I do like that dessert, actually. I am a fan. I am a fan of pudding. Putting D's nuts in my mouth! Got him! Well, I got myself before you could get me, Toasty, so I win. Wait, one of your friends uses that with Xiao? Just with you? Wait, someone you know uses an EM goblet on Xiao? Wait a minute.
Oh, ow.
Who
Where did that come from?
who was it who had... So I think someone had an EM goblet. No, wait, it was a physical weapon on Shao, and then an attack sans. Who was that? Was that Pumdu? You were really nice? Well, thank you, Nathan.
Benny's adventure team.
Alright, St. Vakos, you're gonna sleep? Alright, please have a good sleep. You can get confused by chat. I did get confused by chat. I've got something like this. Oh my god. Speedrun Dragonspine. Oh my god, how far back am I? Oh my god, I'm so far back. I'm gonna switch over to the screen where I can see more messages. I'm gonna go click this link from St. Vakos. Why is this Hitler, but with acute eyes? I don't understand why this is a thing. I don't know if I can show this on stream.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway.
You've got something like this. Oh, like, are you mainly just talking about the eyes? The cute eyes? Is that what I look like? You're saying? Please don't say I look like Hitler.
Benny's adventure team.
But I like the cute eyes part at least. That's better than nothing. Alright, hey Nathan, how do you feel about doing my Abyss someday? Sure, Banana, I could do your Abyss someday. No problem.
Or not.
Oh wait, so another Nathan Rex fan, you said bye, good night. Okay, you're going to bed. Or wait, are you saying good night to St. Vakos? Because I think they said they were going to sleep. Shit, where was that message? Someone, alright, St. Vakos is going to sleep. Okay. Good night, St. Vakos. Yes, I helped him. Oh wait, that's another one. Okay, alright, good night, St. Vakos. I'm like trying to catch up in chat. There's so many messages, and then I switched to my other screen where I can see more messages in chat, and then another Nathan Rex fan and St. Vakos had the exact same text color, and I got confused.
Benny's adventure team.
Nathan is talking to Nathan. I'm talking to someone named Nathan apparently. Alright, Toasty, make that appointment. I'm gonna see what other messages I missed.
Or not.
Alright, Nathan is Poggy's streamer? Well, thank you, Asens. That's very kind of you to say. Alright, you can suffer in the future. Okay, so you actually want me to do that eventually, Asens. Well, I guess if you're going to bed, Asens, you want me to do that when you're here. Yeah, not today, in the future. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Let's
So
go run some
alright, we're slow running the Dragonspine. True, true. Oh yes, I helped him, Pumdu. Yes, okay, wait, so another Nathan Rex fan, you know Pumdu? Nathan, what was his name in Genshin? The guy I helped, his name was like Simples with the face. Yeah, it was something like that. I'll copy it in chat. That is what it looks like. That's his name in chat. I mean, like in Genshin, it looks something like that. So you know Pumdu? Wait, were you actually Pumdu the whole time? Was another Nathan Rex fan actually Pumdu the whole time? Alright, you were so... Alright, I think I just caught up. I'm totally caught up, everyone. It's fine. I'm caught up. Alright, would you look at my Eula? Alright, Lynn, I can absolutely look at your Eula. Was it really? Yes. That is, like, what their name is. Alright, while I'm looking at this Eula, I can also hop into over to my NA account and show you. Oh, we're never gonna get to talk about this lore, are we? Alright, and then also do over here. Switch to the redeem. And click over here. Alright, what is lore? Kaide, well, maybe we'll find out tonight, maybe we won't. I don't know. Who can tell? Alright, so first is the redeem. Lore doesn't exist? No, lore. Lore is totally real, Asens. The lore is a real thing. We believe in the Genshin lore. Alright, Lynn, I haven't gotten a physical goblet for her. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I think that's just a typo. Apparently, Twitch thinks S-P-I-K is a bad word. I've never heard that word before. I'm assuming it was just a typo. AC's going off. Alright, so we're doing single character review or flex for Lynn. Alright, would you like more of a review or more of a flex for your Eula, Lynn? What are you looking for? What are you more interested in? I don't know anyone named Pumdu, but he was running The SPIK weapon Imagine on Xiao. All right, more review. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm actually on my account with my Eula. So, all right, let's see what we got here. It looks like we've got 2-piece Bloodstained and 2-piece Pale Flame. All right. Yeah. You can, all right, you can go 2-piece Bloodstained or Bloodstained 2-piece Pale Flame or 4-piece Pale Flame. It really just depends on your substats. Like, both are good. Pale Flame's slightly better, but for Pale Flame, you actually need to do, like, a smart combo. You need to have, like, the order of all your attacks. Like, you need to know exactly the order that you're going to do your attacks so that you get the most out of Pale Flame. It's not the easiest to do, so yeah, I don't always recommend full Pale Flame unless you know how to like get a perfect rotation with Eula. So 2-piece is like good, so that you're always getting a lot of damage. All right, overall we've got crit rate it's a little low. Crit rate a little low for the crit damage. I'm guessing you got crit damage. Yeah, you got a crit damage goblet. Yeah, that's a little tough. That's a little tough because with Eula, because I'm pretty sure she gets crit damage as what she scales with. It's her like basic character stat. I'm pretty sure it's crit damage. Let me double check that. You usually want to run the crit rate circlet on that. Yeah, she does have crit damage as her special substat. So normally when a character has crit damage as the stat that they naturally get, like on their kit from leveling up, like she has 38 crit damage that just comes with her when you get her to level 80. So normally with that, then you go crit rate circlet. Oh yeah, it is an offensive slang. All right, nothing to flex, Lynn. All right, it's not bad though. You've got like the Sotium Star Silver. That's like her best free-to-play option. Or like it's still like just a good weapon on her if you don't happen to have anything better. The only things better, I think, are probably Wolf's Gravestone and Song of Broken Pines. I'm not sure if Skyward Pride is better. I'm not sure how useful Skyward Pride is. This is probably fine. But you don't need that much ER on her if you've got like a good rotation with the rest of your characters. But yeah, obviously, if you don't have a physical damage bonus goblet, like I guess attack is better than nothing. But yeah, you're obviously you're looking for a physical goblet. Also saving for her rerun so you can get her weapon. Yeah, like if you don't have like Wolf's Gravestone is good enough if you have one. Like you don't need Song of Broken Pines if you've got Wolf's Gravestone, but yeah, if you've got nothing else, like Song of Broken Pines would be an upgrade for sure. All right, attack Sands. Yep, that's what you run. All right, so we've got 14, some attack, some defense, some crit rate. Okay, pretty good, not bad crit value here. That's like 30 crit value. Over here, a little bit less than 30, like 28 crit value. All right. These pieces, like, they didn't roll too bad. Wow, this is like 33 crit value. HP, some flat attack. Yeah, so yeah, I think you already know you're looking for a better goblet than this. Especially because you've already got, like, the two-piece filled out from the other artifacts. So you can always replace this goblet with a physical damage one. Oh yeah, I see. This crit damage goblet did roll pretty good on crit rate. It did roll really well on crit rate. This circlet. The circlet did roll a lot on crit rate, so it looks nice. But overall, your crit rate is a little too low for this crit damage. So, all right, let's see if we can do some math here. We've got 202.7 times 0.458. Right, 202.7 times 0.458. So right now your average damage, your average crit damage is 92.8. So if we took like 202 and subtracted 62, that would put you down to 140. And if we added 30 here, so if we had 140 times 0.7, how much is a crit circlet? Let's say 0.7. Yeah, so even if you only got to 70% crit rate, I don't know if this is zoomed in enough. So even if you only had 140 crit damage and 70% crit rate, that's going to give you more total damage than what you've currently got with 202 crit damage and only 45% crit rate. So you're definitely really going to be looking for a crit rate circlet here. Domain kept giving you HP, so you threw it into Yelan. Nice. Well, at least you got some stuff for your Yelan. But yeah, you really do want to be looking for a crit rate circlet instead of crit damage. Even though this rolled nice, the actual math, like, this isn't as good as if you'd, like, just switched to a crit rate circlet and then got a bit more crit damage on your substats. Even if you got no more crit damage on your substats. Even if you got 0 crit damage on your substats, like, it would already be more average damage. So those are, like, my, like, 2 main suggestions. Physical damage bonus goblet, and then crit rate circlet. And then, wait, let me just double check your ER. Your energy recharge is also a little low. That's going to be really hard for Eula to get her burst back at that low of energy recharge. Unless you're running, like, everyone else on Favonius weapons, that might be hard. It depends on your rotation, though, and what other characters you've got. But, like, I've played Eula with 117 ER, and it was a little low. It still felt a little not enough to do a proper rotation. So ER, like, Eula's hard to build. Eula's actually, what I say, one of the harder characters to build. Because you really need to balance her crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. It's really hard to get the right balance so that you can constantly use her burst and have a good crit ratio. So, like, she takes a while to farm, but it's doable. It's doable eventually. So, all right, those are the tips. That's the review. I hope you can take something useful from that. 3 charger next to her that you're building, minus Raiden, since you're making her DPS also. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess these are all batteries. But you wouldn't use Eula with Yelan. Because Yelan's going to be doing Hydro, Eula's going to be doing Cryo, and then you're going to end up shattering. So you're going to be losing some damage to shatter. Instead of using, like Raiden's good to pair with Eula. For the Superconduct. So you need a Cryo unit. I mean, an Electro unit to pair with Eula. Yelan is not a good pairing with Eula, really. Unless you just never use your Cryo attacks. But then you're losing out on Superconduct, so it wouldn't work out. Alright, let me catch up on the other stuff that I missed. Also, just to double check, another Nathan Werex fan, if you're actually using that spick word as a derogatory term, we will not allow that here. I assumed it was a typo. Yeah, because Twitch called out the word, yeah. Alright. Nathan, do you think I should try floor 12? I recently got to floor 9. I don't know how I used a taser. A lot of people recommend that I just need a second team if I redeem that later. Wait, you recently got to floor 9? Should I try floor 12? Like, if you can get to floor 12, you should try it. But you need to complete floors 9 through 11 to be able to get to floor 12 in the first place. Also, alright, this is Pumdu. This is Pumdu's face. This is what Pumdu looks like. So that is basically the face I think you were talking about. Oh, be right. Nathan said, "Be right back." Why is the last redeem 999,000? Wait, 99,999,998? It's because no one is ever going to get enough points to redeem that. That's why it's so expensive. I just use her because she's pretty? Wait, all right, let me bring that back. Let me bring that back. Lynn, I think all of these characters are pretty. Eula's pretty, Raiden's pretty, Delon's pretty. Sucrose is kind of pretty in her own way. Well, I would say, if you're using the word pretty, Eula's probably fits that the best. Can't see because of camera. Did I do it again? Oh my god. Okay, there. My camera's in the way of that. Alright. Alright, thank you, Kaede. There we go. Now it's visible. Now you can see Pumdu's name. I am blocking. Thank you, Kaede and Banana Man. Alright, so that is the symbol sort of thing that person put in chat earlier. Sucrose or Sugar Baby. We'll never switch her. Nice. Lynn, honestly, Sucrose is really good. Okay, maybe sometime. Alright, on my EU account, I got Sucrose at the very beginning, and I have been using her ever since. Sucrose is really good. Technically, I'm on an NA right now. Yeah, like, I use Sucrose in a Taser team, and I 36-starred the Abyss with her in the team from the first time on my EU account. I used a Sucrose team, and then a Ganyu Xiangling Melt team. So Sucrose Taser team is really good if you can build that team. Let me show the Taser team that's, like, good.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Alright, I'll tear apart this team to make the Sucrose team. Wait.
I can do it.
Alright, so if you got Fischl, Beto, Xingqiu,
Never die.
and
I want
Sucrose.
to help.
This team is all 4 stars, and it's so good. It legit takes on, like, if you're fighting multiple enemies in the Abyss, it's really good. It's not as good against bosses, because then Beto's attacks can't jump between enemies. So in that case, maybe you'd switch out Beto for Raiden.
Stay close and you will live.
And it would still do pretty good for, like, single target damage. But otherwise, like, this team is a really good team. I never used Sucrose because I got Kazuha before for Sucrose. Oh, Banana Man. Yeah, like, Kazuha, I feel like he can be just as good as Sucrose in most cases. And he can be better than her in others. Like, I've heard people say that Sucrose is better than Kazuha in some cases. But I personally haven't found any where she's better. But maybe someday. Oh, confess, I don't have Beto, even though she's on Eula's first banner. Oh no! Didn't get a single Beto from the Eula banner. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Beto is really good. Like, you kind of need her second constellation for her to be really good and worth building over other stronger characters. But yeah, C2 Beto is top tier. Absolutely top tier. You like your crowd control. Yeah, Sucrose, that's kind of her downfall. She does not crowd control as well as Kazuha. She has some crowd control, but it's like, it sometimes helps, but then sometimes it pushes the enemies away. And like, it's just not comparable to Kazuha's crowd control. Oh, you got Xingqiu's C2? Nice. Like, Xingqiu's the kind of character where you're like, you want every single one of his constellations, because, like, they're all good. All of his constellations just make him consistently better than the last one. It's so worth it. Alright. I think we finally got to the place where we could talk about this thing. Does anyone recognize this thing from the chasm? Alright, Yu Xiangling is dead. Revive her? I'll revive her when we're done talking about lore. Alright, because I did not remember what this looked like from Dragonspine when I did the chasm. But now that I'm back in Dragonspine and seeing this, this is the exact same crystal thing that was in the chasm, in that one room. Like in this room over here, when you had to like destroy all the things and then you fought the Hydro Abyss Herald over here. This is that exact same thing that broke through the ground. Like, I did not realize they were the same thing. That's really interesting that we've got multiple of these objects, like, in different places. And also, like, I guess they're paired with those spires. Like, the same spire that's at the very bottom of the chasm, and that's at the very top of Dragonspine. I wonder if they go, like, together somehow. The chasm still can't spell Banana Man. Sucrose will stay as only level up once you need wishes for star glitter. Fair enough, Banana Man. I thought that the giant pillar was obvious. Yeah, the giant pillar was definitely obvious. Like, obviously, like, the giant pillar from the top of Dragonspine and the bottom of the chasm are the same sort of thing. But I did not notice that these, like, glowing orb things were the same thing. Because there are 3 here and only 1 in the chasm. So that's interesting. So you click it, and then I guess it goes and flies up to the spire. It's gonna fly up to that thing. Yeah, I guess that's where it's going. So maybe that also happened in the chasm when that thing descended through the ground. Maybe it went down to the spire that's at the bottom. All right, so now that we've done this, the door is open over here, and I can do this teleporter, and then I can revive Xiangling. Mission is mission. Okay, Sid Vacos. Mission is mission.
Time to bundle up.
That is a fact, I guess. I've been calling it the Champs? Lynn, why the Champs? There's a chest on top of the pillar in the chasm if you haven't gotten it. I did happen to get it, Lynn, but I wouldn't have noticed because someone in chat told me it was there. So thank you for sharing. That is something I would not have known if someone in chat hadn't said it. Are there any mints around here? I need to pick up some flowers. But I also need to do... Wait, where's the third? Oh, the third one's like over here. It's this area, I think. Nathan, be my Google once again. How do you spell chasm again? Didn't you literally spell it earlier? Oh, wait, no, you didn't. I just read it correctly. All right, that's how you spell it, Banana Man. Oh, St. Vacos, you're going to sleep? All right. I hope you have a good sleep, St. Vacos. Please sleep well. I shall see you around. Oh, because you didn't know how to say it. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess if you've never seen that word before, it'd be hard to like know exactly how it's pronounced. Oh yeah, because it starts with CH, so it's not intuitive that it's ka instead of cha. Also, it says there's a red thing around here. Oh, it's up there. I should probably grab that while I'm here. Like how some people say in your country is Chi-Chi as QQ-pee-pee? What? How does Chi-Chi turn into QQ-pee-pee? They didn't. All right, they must be joking. They're not serious, right? Chasm. Could be pronounced like that, Sid Vacos. No problem, Banana Man. I am here to be everyone's alternate Google, apparently. Mint. And that's how you... Oh, dang it. I'm not gonna have enough height, am I? Darn it, I gotta climb this mountain too. Jeez. Oh, in Chinese, Chi-Chi... Yeah, in Chinese, Chi-Chi is Chi-Chi. More like wee-wee pee-pee for comedy. Pretty much, if you're gonna go that far. Alright, I think I'm high enough now. Oh, I was not high enough. Never mind. Everyone, I gotta get higher. Alright, am I high enough now? This has gotta be good, right? This gotta be fine to get that thing. In Polish, Chi-Chi is... Chi-Chi? I don't know how to pronounce CZ in Polish. Is it Tsitsi? Yo, Proxy! Welcome in. Chi-Chi is your... Yo, Chi-Chi's your DPS? Proxy? What? No way. Like physical Chi-Chi? Oh, you just say it like Chi-Chi? So is it just Chi-Chi in every language? Oh yeah, Chi-Chi's the 50-50 destroyer. That's basically her nickname. Okay, so that one. That one. Alright, so we go across like that. Alright, that's not too hard to remember. I just apparently need a cryo character now. Alright, I guess I'll bring out a cryo character. Who do I replace? I guess Shogun. She's not as strong.
I hear you've got a job for...
Alright. Oh, but Chi-Chi is like Kiki in Polish? Oh, really?
Judgment.
Is that how you pronounce the CZ spelling? Like Ki?
You can't run.
Chi-Chi, I only know Chi-Chi. But yeah, man, like Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z? No. Okay. Well, I don't know how to pronounce Polish words.
You can't run.
Alright, the Q in my country is pronounced we sub, we just say wee wee. But if you say it right, it's like Chi-Chi here. Okay. Alright, I have unlocked pain, apparently. Okay, now I must fight these guys. Cool. That's what I wanted.
Shiver. Judgment.
And she just got hit, but it's fine. Oh, I tried to quick swap. Didn't work. Oh, come on, give me a burst. Yes, I framed that.
Busted.
Alright, you stay frozen, sir. You should also get frozen at some point. Oh my god, they're gonna kill Rosaria. Bennett, get your burst up. Oh, now they're doing the spinny thing. Spinny's the worst. I'm gonna go where the heat source is. Alright, I'm also gonna dodge this with the burst. Nice. Oh, he's doing the spin again? Really? 2 spins in a row? That's cool, dude. Oh, Kuching's this destroyer? Yeah, Lynn, Kuching's your destroyer. Alright, let's go over here. Just get a little bit of warmth. And then we'll dodge with another burst.
Here comes the cash.
Oh, C1 Kuching? Dang. Well, I guess... I don't know, is that better or worse than C1 Gene? I don't know. I've got C2 Gene on every single account. Because Gene just is the only 5-star that wants to hang out with me, apparently. For some reason, I don't know why.
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Alright, Bennett, heal up. Alright, Yolan, heal up.
Quietly now.
And where's the heat source? We gotta fight that guy now. Oh, Mona's your destroyer? Banana Man? Wow, I had no idea. Like, I wish I could have a Mona on some account. I've always wanted a Mona.
Busted. Quietly now.
Punishment.
Alright, can we freeze melt this team right here?
Fire.
Oh, freeze melt teams are actually... No one plays them. No one ever plays freeze melt teams, but they're so good. They're actually really good.
Gotcha. Busted.
Teamwork is dream. Nice and spicy. Eat this. Judgment.
Alright, here we go. He's down. Alright, I finished it. Alright. Lynn, you're from Vietnam? Dragon Ball Z? Nah. So not Dragon Ball Z Chi-Chi? Alright, Mona for you too, Kaide. Why? That's so many people. You've got C1 Mona? Wait, which is the constellation where Mona gets super dope? Is it C1 or C2? I know there's one where it's like wow, it's just 15% more damage. You've got C2, Mona, and D-Luke. Oh, C0, D-Luke, C0, Chi-Chi. Banana Man. Dang. Oh, wait, I have... Alright, I've got C0, D-Luke, and C0, Keqing. And then everything else is Jean. Keqing, pronounced Keqing, is a Chinese word meaning to conquer and calm down. That's all I can find right now. Alright, let me see if I can get her pronunciation better. Keqing. That's as close as I can get to properly saying her name.
Adventure team, assemble!
Yolan says my Lynn says my Yolan is broken. Her burst keeps zooming in her boobs. Alright, it is possible. If you're like close to a wall or something, or an enemy, Yolan's burst will zoom in like onto her one breast. It is a thing. Banana Man says, I just want Keqing. Is that too much to ask? It really isn't too much to ask, Banana Man. They really should give you a Keqing. Oh, here's that thing. Nice. And there's that guy. Nice. Apparently I can't walk up that. Not so nice. But I can Yolan run up it. Oh, there he goes. He went somewhere. Could be wrong, though, for C2. Oh, Yolan plus Mona is OP? I feel like... Oh, man. If you had, like, Yolan, Mona, and Xingqiu on a team, and then Kazuha, that'd be a crazy good team. You could say Chi-Chi is good. I honestly don't know. I wonder if, like, Chi-Chi might be able to be good. I don't have a Chi-Chi on any account, so I have no clue how to make her good. Like, I guess Clam Set. If you need another cryo person for something. I mean, like, she has potential to be good, I guess. Or did you mean Keqing instead of Chi-Chi, St. Vacos? Klee is right around the corner, yeah. Lynn is definitely looking for that Klee. Chi-Chi. Keqing. Alright, do you know Chi-Chi's Japanese name is Nana? No. Oh, why 7? Yeah, Chi-Chi's name is 7-7. That's what Chi-Chi is in Chinese. St. Vacos, I don't know how to pronounce any of those ways. Oh, that's what the red rocks are for. I forgot. We're supposed to use them to hit this thing. I messed that up. Lynn got it right, because Nana... Oh, Nana is... Really? Nana's 7 in Japanese? Wait. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku. Shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Oh, wait. I heard... Wait, when I took karate, I learned Q as... No, wait. Shichi, hachi... Wait, each... Damn it, I don't remember how to do numbers in Japanese. Alright, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shichi. I heard... Alright, I was taught shichi as 6 for some reason. Well, that kind of sounds wrong. But maybe it depends on something else? I never said Nana. Unless I'm remembering really terribly. Wait, how do I know Chinese and Japanese than people who learn it? Wait, so you know more Chinese and Japanese than people who actually know it? But do you, though? Alright, there's gotta be another red rock around here somewhere. Oh, I gotta look at this to unlock a thing later on. Bennett?
Let's light it up!
Investigate. Yeah, particle.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Oh, there's the guy. Was looking for him. Should I light this up?
Light it up!
Alright, it depends on the context. In which version of saying 7 you use? Oh, why are there multiple versions of 7? Why? Kaide, can you explain Japanese to me why there are multiple versions of 7? One word 7 ways. I guess so. What about senbin? Is that another way to wait, is that like the English way of saying it?
Now that's what I call treasure.
Saw that guy. Is there another? Oh, where there's a chest in here. That's cool. It's not only 7. Is I'm guessing it's all the wait, a bunch of different numbers have that sort of thing going on. I think this is the last one to unlock this thing. All right, here we go. Another one of these guys. You have 12 St. Facos? 12 what? Oh, I know this from YouTube and anime? That's how you learned? Alright, all 3 shards have thawed out and flown to the top. And now, these guys, for some reason, have very low HP. I don't know why they have low HP, but they do.
Adventure time.
And these white particles were just appearing out of nowhere. Which was interesting.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha. Busted.
I don't know what happened that made them have such low HP. Was that a glitch that just randomly damaged them? 'Cause I feel like they should have... That was supposed to be a harder fight. Your delay is so bad, Banana Man? Have you been doing the thing that's supposed to help reduce the delay? Alright, there's the pack of ice rock you need to break in that chest room. Wait, this is... There was ice rock to break over here? Did I miss it? Oh my god, it was right there. It was huge. It's so obvious, and I missed it. Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you for pointing that out. I completely missed that. I was so focused on trying to speedrun. I forgot how to explore the world and open chests and things. Where is this guy? I feel like we're going on a long journey with this one. Alright, it's part of the thing. They're meant to be on low HP. Really? Oh, wait. Did, like, some giant icicles fall on them? I feel like that could be a thing.
Let's light it
I feel like that might have happened. Well, Goba's kind of getting them. Nice, go Goba. Oh, Bennett's just not strong enough with his physical damage bonus weapon. It's barely anything. 3,000 on a melt. Oof. I think I've got him on an attack sans too, because I don't have an energy recharge sans for him right now. Heat Sealy are so helpful. They really are. Heat Sealy are like your best friends in Dragonspine. I need to grab more flowers. Alright, they've been under that ice for God knows how long. That is true. Like, who knows how old Dragonspine is? I mean, we probably can find out eventually how old Dragonspine is, because we'll find out how long ago it was that these spires dropped down from Celestia, like into the chasm and onto Dragonspine. Alright, so now that I did the 3 things, I can go back here, right? And Electrosealy is the Satan? Oh my god. Electrosealy are terrible. How they just run around and you can't see them. And you're like, okay, I gotta follow it, but where the heck did it go? I don't know. It just ran away really fast, and it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere, but where? Ooh. Also, does everyone know you get an achievement for feeding these guys? You place a berry here for like 5 days, and eventually you get an achievement. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. Oops. Whoa, don't freeze me, don't freeze me. Oh, that was close. Got him. Wow, that ice thing also almost got me. If I had jumped over there, I would have gotten crushed. Oh, just like that. Exactly as I was saying. That would have happened earlier. Alright, let's hit that thing so I can walk down here. Grab that guy. Exploring skills. Oh no. Alright, let's break his shield.
Everybody stand back. You're toast.
The pain. The pain of the electrosealy.
Gotcha.
Can I hit him from here? Can I kill him from far away? Oh, go Yolan. Doing good. Nice! Wow, she actually got him. I didn't think her burst would last long enough to get him, but she got him.
Full of valuables.
They're hell like they're gods, striking me with their lightning while I'm doing quests. Oh, jeez, yeah. When you get to Inazuma, and it's Yashiori Island, I think it's called? Yeah, Yashiori Island. This place. And the constant lightning, like, the first thing you want to do is finish the quest that gets rid of the lightning. Because it's so annoying when there's just constant lightning here. So much to deal with. Alright, I think I got all this stuff over here. Yo, Proxy! Alright, redeeming that Genshin build help, finally. Sounds good. I just need to get to a... What do you call it? A place where you save the thing. No, wait, no, I don't. I can just do it. Teleport! That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a teleporter. But I think I can do it without a teleporter. Where am I going? That's where I'm going, up here. Alright, heat source, good enough. Alright, and now what I need to do. Okay, so you redeemed Genshin build help. Okay, so just talk to me, Proxy. Just talk to me. Like what what are you currently struggling with? Like what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to beat like Spiral Abyss? Are you trying to 36 star? Or are you just trying to beat it like for the first time?
Navigating the world is a
What are you
whole lot
going
easier
for?
with a few different-
And like are there any specific characters you're trying to build? Cuz like if there are like several characters you need help with, I can help with the characters. If there are
Need me to come
like
up with
specific
some for you?
teams that you think need work or aren't doing as much damage as you'd like, I can help with that. Just let me know like what you're struggling with so I know how best to help you. Alright. I need that Scarlet Quartz to get that one ice block. Wait, I'm trying to get up there. Oh, there's this bridge right here. That's convenient. No, I fell off. I didn't know they made them slippery. They didn't used to be slippery. But how I contact with you? You can tell, like, you can talk to me through Twitch. Like, through Twitch chat here. Or you can, like, talk to me through Discord as well. Whatever's more convenient for you. Oh, I'm actually getting the thing I need from this. From being wet, nice. I'm filling up this thing. Sweet, I just got what I needed. Dang it, I'm pressing too many buttons too quick. Alright, open collector, subsequent process. Now I need to defeat slimes. It's no problem. Alright, in Discord, sounds good. Alright, so I got one fly. Alright, didn't fall off this time. Wait, what? What? I just used the Scarlet Quartz! And it didn't do the thing that the Scarlet Quartz does. Did Bennett, like, hit the wall? Did he hit this ice thing? And it thought I hit the ice instead of this ice? Oh, gee. Yeah, Nathan got fooled. I certainly did. I got fooled by like the wrong ice thing. Dang it. That was not cool. I didn't know you could even hit those. I thought it would just like count it as hitting the wall, because I'll demonstrate right here. Hitting the wall does nothing. I can do this and nothing happens. But I guess if I hit these little ice blocks in the wall, it does. Alright, there, I did it right this time. Yeah, Bennett with his luck again. It's just a normal day for Bennett. This is what happens when you're a Bennett here. It's what your life is like. I got this, Sealy. And there's another gate around here. Alright, now we get to the top, and we gotta do this whole thing. Oh my god, and I've got 10 minutes before I'm normally supposed to leave stream, but we gotta finish. I gotta finish Dragonspine.
Even better than I imagined.
Because I actually need the artifacts. Well, I don't technically need to finish, because oh wait, I do, because I need to open the domain. I actually do need to finish Dragonspine to open the domain. Hey, yo, see, it just happened. Did everyone just see, like, the Yolan zoom in? It just happened. It happens when you're close to a wall. Because I was, like, right in here. And then when you do the burst. It was very quick, so you missed the boobs if you weren't looking. Sorry. You need some boom boom Bakudan. What is boom boom Bakudan? Is that what Klee says? In her... when she... like in... the Japanese version? Alright, let's kill this guy. Wow, there are a bunch of these things. Luckily I've got arrows. Got him. It is nice. I feel like I haven't heard Klee say that before in the Japanese version. I've only heard her say like boom boom. I haven't heard her say anything else other than that. Alright, so we gotta basically go to the top and oh yeah, do all the rocks. Jeez, it's been a while since I've done this. Hello! Welcome back, Toasty. How was making the appointment? We just have to make some phone calls. Alright, like how Bennett with his... oh, Boken to Boken. I've definitely heard that one. That one's famous. Are there any red rocks around here? Alright, what does this open? Oh, wait, what did that even do? Maybe it did nothing. Let's grab that guy while we're here. Open it, man. With the hat jams. Gabe0216, thank you for following. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It was closed, Toasty. You went to make your mom an appointment and the place was closed? Or you called and they were closed? What? How did that happen? Alright, welcome, Gabe. Are you a new Genshin player or a veteran? I'm looking for some red rocks around here. Because I gotta hit that ice over there. And that ice too. Oh wait, the red rocks are somewhere around here. But mainly, I think I need to jump to these things. Oh wait, no, I need a red rock, and then I jump here. Why is that thing already at half damage? Where the heck are all the red rocks? What's going on? Alright, there's another mechanism. Somewhere there's another mechanism, I guess. Yeah. Oh wait, was the mechanism hidden by the one of the, like, ice blocks over there? Okay. There's a lot of stuff hurting me. That's not cool. Oh, the wall just keeps pushing me back. Alright, she got a burst. Let's switch to Bennett. Alright, I'm gonna freeze this guy. Even though he's cryo, I'm gonna freeze him anyway.
Busted.
Alright, burst.
Fun,
Alright, this will be good.
I'm going in. Ow.
Oh no. Alright. Now that apparently the hilichurls go away when you kill the lava churl. Interesting. I was looking at Costco eye doctor thing to book online, but you have to make a call, and it was closed. I guess. Wait, it's probably yeah. I guess it's late enough in the day that they would be closed, so that probably that makes enough sense, Toasty. Okay, I know how to play kitchen. I'm level 21. Nice. I mean, I was just talking about like how early you are in the game. Like level 21 is still pretty early in the game. Like I'm guessing you've been playing for like a week or two now, Gabe? I haven't broken the first ice thing. Oh, near the pillar. The first ice thing. Oh, yeah, you gotta do them in order. And I missed the first one. And I'm just like continuing on to the stuff that comes in the future. That's fine. We'll be back here eventually.
Treasure.
Alright, we didn't get you one pull? Alright, one pull coming right up. Damn it, I have no standard banner wishes. And I can't pull on either of these banners because that's a complete waste for a free-to-play account. Damn it, normally I've got... Alright, don't worry. Don't worry. I got you, Gabe. I got you. I'm gonna switch to an account where I can do pulls. Because this account is very small and very new and very weak. Oh, how do you... Alright, so you just... Alright, I'm just gonna hold here. I'm gonna go to a different account. So I can do a proper one pull game. Alright, Banana Man's taking a power nap, as I call it. Basically sleep, but open an eye every now and then and still paying attention to stream. That is a very strange form of sleep, Banana Man. I'm not sure how well that works, but I hope it works well enough. Pull the event banner. Do it? Alright, I don't think there's any account where the event banner is worth it for me. Because I gotta save for better banners. Because the event banner, like, actually sucks. I would rather pull standard banner, because these banners suck. I don't need Ito, because I don't have anyone good for him. All the 4 stars are not very good. Like, Goro's only good if you're pairing him with Ito. Or, like, some Geo DPSs. Like, I guess Noelle if you use her as a Geo DPS. And then Chongyun, I guess he's fine if you need him for something. But I don't. This banner, the only weapon I need is stringless. That's the only weapon I need. Everything else, I have 0 use for. Like, I've already got enough sacrificial fragments. So it's like... It's really not worth pulling on any of these banners. It's not helpful in any way. So I gotta save for better banners. You gotta be smart with how you spend your wishes if you're a free-to-play. What account am I on? I am switched to EU account. Alright, so we're gonna do standard banner. Because... What's my history? Alright, we're not at pity. Dang. Half the time, I'm like this close to pity on standard banner. We usually get something good. But you never know. I think I'm pretty far. I'm pretty close to getting 5-star on standard. So Gabe, if you get me a 5-star on standard banner, that would be freaking sick. Okay, yeah, we are getting really close to 5-star pity on this banner. Alright, we're 61 wishes in. So we're getting there. Prage, maybe with 5-star? Maybe this is the day we'll finally get Mona? Jeez, if we finally get Mona, that'd be amazing. Ah, it's only a 3-star. It's an emerald orb. Alright, it was something.
Let's go find some treasure.
Alright, I tried. We'll get Mona someday, everyone. We'll get Mona someday. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you for the wish. I do need to do a lot more standard wishes on this account. This is very smoge. Very true, Toasty. Very smoge. Alright, Banana Man, I hope you're Alright, I gotta switch back, because Banana did the one pull very slow. Oh god, that's how much lag Banana's dealing with. I had time to log into my Asia account before Banana could redeem. Alright, we're going back. We're going back for Banana's wish. All right, Toasty's pulling. All right. Thank you. I've got lots of standard wishes. I need to use them. So let's go. All right, Banana Man, this one's for you. Like, honestly, whoever gets me a Mona, I will be forever in your debt. Only 3-star for Banana Man. Skyrider's sword. All right, Toasty. Toasty's up next. What could Toasty get me? Oh, also a 3-star. Well, they're all different. Blood-tainted greatsword. Interesting. You got the points to spend, Banana Man? Oh my god, Toasty wished for a 10 pull? Wow. Don't normally see those. All right, I have exactly 10. All right, so we kind of only can do a 10 pull. All right, Toasty, this will use up all the rest of our primos. So you're going to be guaranteed a 4-star. There you go. Only a 4-star, no 5 stars. That means we're like so close to hard pity now. We're getting so close to 5-star hard pity. I can't believe we have to do this many wishes. All right. But Toasty, which 4-star did you get me? Let's see. Oh, it's Sayu! It's me, Sayu! Wahoo! Oh, Toasty. Thank you for that. That's okay. It's fine. She's just gonna get me another wish, maybe. I'll level her to 20 and we'll get another wish out of it. Toasty, I love Sayu too. I love Sayu too. But this is not an account where I need her. This is my alt account where I need only good characters. I didn't say I don't love Sayu. Toasty, I do love Sayu. I actually love Sayu. She's cute. Rolling around with her is super fun. But she doesn't work in Abyss. Oh, we're gonna get her level 20. And she's so hard to level because she needs those, what are those, crystal things? Crystal marrow. The crystal marrow things are so hard to farm.
Is it just me? Or did I get a little taller? Yeah.
Did she get a little taller? I don't know. Alright, now we got a new wish. Alright, we only have one wish left on this account. Pull? Only if someone redeems. Yo, Buzzer! Buzzer, 10 whole months. 10 months. Buzzer, I didn't know.
Please join me on an adventure in ages.
Buzzer,
Come on, let's go.
thank you so much for subscribing for 10 months. I appreciate that support so much. Uh-oh, we have 2 1 pulls. That means I'm gonna have to go to my North America account to do those pulls. Alright, alright, hold up, I'm pausing the music. Can we get,
Ow.
alright, I'll do it.
Come from?
Because I am ready and willing. Shout out Buzzer. Clip, mod check?
Danny's adventure team, assemble!
Clip? Well, where's the clip? I did the right commands. Alright.
Or not.
Is my clip thing broken? Oh, apparently my clip thing is broken. Someone oh wait, Asins did try to do a clip thing earlier, and it didn't work. Oh no. What is this? Alright, I'm gonna fix it live on
Good
stream,
things come
everyone.
to those who don't wait
We're gonna
around.
fix the clip thing
That's what
live
they
on
say
stream.
anyway. Knowing my luck,
I swear
the opposite
Wait a
is
minute.
probably true for me.
Wait a minute. I hope I didn't do what I think I did. No, okay, it works over... Not me. Alright, it works over here in my test... In my test area. Crushed. So it worked there, but why did it not work on stream? What? What is this? But I don't understand. Okay, apparently, okay, I guess something's broken specifically in OBS. Because it, like, that was my clip browser source and it works. Like, if we do a... Alright, wait, I'll do it here. I'll do it here, and then it'll work.
Let's go find some treasure.
Yo, Buzzer.
Was that my ace?
Buzzer
Pogger.
Valorant Master?
Wow.
Suck on these nuts. Hold on, let me teabag you. Suck on that, suck on that. So it's not accurate. So let's just do a temple.
Buzzer, what? Buzzer's so toxic.
That
Buzzer
was
is the most toxic Valorant player ever.
Oh, here it is. Okay, this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed.
Good things come to those who
Sweet.
don't
Okay, I
fear.
got the weapon.
That's what
Sorry,
they say
guys.
anyway.
I know that it was
Knowing
painful.
my luck, the
Okay,
opposite is
but I'm
probably
not
true for
swiping
me.
anymore. It's here. We Gucci. We chilling. Alright. Okay.
Wow, you sounded so happy to get that weapon, Buzzer. So happy. Was that a Pyrrhic victory, as they say?
Adventure team, assemble!
No clips? Oh, I missed where you said no clips, Buzzer. Well, you got multiple clips.
Or not.
I'm sorry. Always here for you, homie. Thanks, Buzzer. I really appreciate that. I had to swipe. Was not happy about it. Dang. Give Lynn that aqua? Yo, if you're giving aquas around, Buzzer,
Where did that come from?
give it to Lynn. I actually don't need it. I've got a slingshot. Is this my slingshot account? This is not. This is EU. But I have a slingshot for my Yolan. That's all I need. It's a 3-star weapon. It's fine. Alright, Banana Man redeemed one pull first. So this one's for Banana Man. It's only a 3-star. Alright, so I think... Alright, so that'd be 61 plus... Let me do the math. So it's 61, 62, 63, 64, 74, 75. Okay, so we're at 75 wishes. So we're not that close to hard pity on this account. But now we gotta do Toasty's wish. Wait a minute, Agent M's here! Yo! Alright, Agent M's here. I gotta put up the thing so I can shout out Agent M. Because apparently OBS browser source isn't working. Wait, unless I try to... I might be able to fix it. What up, Mr. Nathan? I said I was supposed to be speedrunning Dragonspine today, but chat has been slowing me down so much, we're not finished it yet. We're not finished Dragonspine. But things are good, Agent M. How are you doing? No need to shout out. I appreciate the live. You know what? I'm gonna try, Agent M. I'm gonna try just for you. Just like Buzzer got one. If I go studio mode, I go to alerts, and I go to shadow clips. Maybe it just needs a little refresh. What if I just do that and then this?
No
All right,
one's joined
maybe
me on
that
an
helped.
adventure in ages.
Cat is on your other hand? Nice. Alright, let me try...
Tell him you have a
Yes!
friend that loves his Evo. Not more than his family.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Damn, my music was so loud, I turned it off at just as you were talking. What was the last thing you said, Agent M? Before you winked. What was that quote? All right. Apparently the browser source just needed to be refreshed. OBS just glitched for a second. Oh, you have no idea. Did anyone hear? Did anyone hear what H&M was saying? And then he winked. It sounded sus. There was some sus stuff going on over there. But Toasty, thank you for giving H&M a shout out. Now it is time to do Toasty's pull that he has requested. Let's see what Toasty gets us. Toasty gets us a 3-star. Clip buzzer again? We already got 2 buzzer clips. I think it's enough. It doesn't matter where we see them. All that matters is that we see them. And we also got to see buzzer in larger screen vision than my small shoutout clips version that we have. All right. While I'm here, let me go grab these guys. All right, this is one thing I love about Yelan. Damn it, I didn't hold long enough. She grabs them so fast, but I didn't hold long enough for her to do her run to grab the crystal flies. Well, all right, we're off this account now until to make them respawn. All right, back to Asia so we can actually finish Dragonspine in summer. All right, don't do it if you want to see a bad clip. All right. Does anyone know a specific bad clip on Buzzer's channel? If you do, and you send me the link, I can get it into the stream. If you know a specific Buzzer clip you want to see, grab it now and tell me, and I will get it into the stream. Use Sayu for crystal fly farming? Oh, I could. But Yelan is so much funner. More fun. Because she gets them before they even have a chance to fly away. Sayu kind of just like rolls up, and then they fly away after you grab the first one. But with Yelan, they have no chance. They have no time to fly away. That was the thing I was the most disappointed in with Sayu. Because they were all like, oh yeah, she doesn't scare away the crystal flies. And I was like, whoa, that's such a cool power. I totally want her. And then turns out she scares away them. She does scare them away after you grab one. Oh, this is where these things ended up. Alright, so I got the bottom one. Is that what makes the rest of the red rocks appear? You need to do that to make them appear? Oh, now there's a... Okay, there's some ice where that red rock just was. So I guess that has made a new one appear further on. Perhaps that is the idea?
We may leave at any time.
And then Yelan is just great for getting around places. Until she gets stuck, then she sucks. But otherwise, she's great.
Take it easy.
Okay, well, there's gotta be red rocks around here somewhere, right? Do I have to use that one that was way over there? That same red rock? No. That's not true. It's gone now, too. Like, it's actually gone. Okay, that's not a thing. So I guess I'll go up and try to find one over there. Alright, well that clearly would have been game-breaking had they allowed her to pluck all of the crystal flies with them running. What else would we have to do in the game once they're all easily captured? I know, H&M. Like, obviously. Like, if you can just freely grab crystal flies without them running away, game's broken.
Take it easy.
Like, the game is just, like, done. You're too OP, then. There's nothing else to do in the game other than grab crystal flies. That's the whole game. Yeah, she's a ninja. Exactly, Lynn. She's a ninja. She should be able to grab them all without alerting any of the other ones. They should be able to. Okay, I see how this works. Now the red rock's here. Genshin and their... MiHoYo and their ideas on the limitations they need to put on this. Seriously. Alright. 2 out of 3, I guess. Sayu's also, what, the laziest ninja ever in the world? All she does is sleep. How does she actually sneak up on people if she's so tired? Oh, I gotta get to a heat source quick. Oh, I'm near one. Alright, perfect time. I gotta wait for stamina anyway. Let's check out Toasty's video reaction. Make them drop their guards. Yeah, she should. She should. I'm gonna turn the audio down on this because it is definitely clipping. It's one of these TikToks that clips the audio. Alright, would someone like to inform me on how rice in Japanese is pronounced? How does one pronounce rice in Vietnamese, please? I'm guessing it's there's a funny way to pronounce it. Toasty, would you like to inform me on how to pronounce rice? I corrected myself after. I corrected myself to Vietnamese.
Oh, good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Gouge? Gao. Wait, why the face for Gao? What's weird about that? I don't get it. Oh, is it the other one? Is it pronounced like calm? Or something else? Alright, Toasty's too young to type this in chat. Can someone else tell me how to pronounce rice in Vietnamese? Alright, oh, the pronunciation guide there, Toasty? Oh. Well, that was convenient. Alright. I guess we have a pronunciation help here, perhaps? Maybe? Oh, it is. Perfect. That's very convenient.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Alright, let's see how to pronounce it.
How do you say rice in your language? I speak Arabic, so we say riz.
Oh, this one's pretty easy. So in Vietnamese, we say gum. You know, I want to eat some gum. I want gum in my mouth. Oh, I can't wait to get some gum tonight. Wait a minute.
How do you say rice in your
Alright, well, that's how you pronounce it. Gao is just raw rice. Oh, but gum is cooked rice. Good to know. Well, it's okay. I have rice every day. So that's all we need to know. Alright, well, I have learned a new language joke. Thank you for sharing, Toasty. Alright, got it. And will that guy die from the fall damage? That would be nice.
Busted. Gotcha.
Apparently the other guy did not die from the fall damage, and he is right back here again.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Quietly now.
Got him. Wow, so there are different words for raw rice versus cooked rice? Okay, so there's a thing over here, but I might need that red rock for something else. Probably gonna need to wait for it to respawn so that I can go and do that last one. And then we'll practically be done, Dragonspine. Then I just need to go to the top and see Celestia, I guess. We're almost there. You want to say hello in Vietnamese? Is it also a weird pronunciation? Is that also a thing, Lynn? Alright, how do you say hello in Vietnamese? Let me know. Alright, I'm just gonna ride this thing. This is the last one, right? It is the last one. Interesting. Exit service completely shattered, huge space underneath it. Let's go check it out. Yeah, sure, Paimon. Alright, I'm gonna pronounce this completely wrong, because I don't know how to do any Vietnamese pronunciations, but it looks like Dit Con Mi Me. I'm sorry, like, I've barely learned how to kind of do Chinese pronunciations. I don't know
Things are going a little too
Vietnamese.
smoothly today.
Like, I can kind of say Nguyen, the last name that American people barely know how to pronounce. I would kind of practice that one at least. I try my best, okay? I'm sorry. Wait, there's nothing in there? What?
It's my lucky day.
Boo. Oh, this is the last rock you gotta observe. Alright, then we open the domain, which is sweet, because I really need cryo artifacts and hydro artifacts. Oh, and day is just started to break. Alright, nice. Let's finish up. Let's actually finish Dragonspine. And then we'll be good to call it a stream. Because you gotta do the last part, where you go to the very top. That's the ultimate ending to Dragonspine. And then I can say I finished it in practically one stream. And it was like February when we started this.
Time to bundle up.
And then I didn't play this account for the longest time. You feel so guilty? Oh no, Lynn. Is that not how you say hello? I'm guessing that is not even close to how you say hello. What did you just make me say, Lynn? What did I just say? Alright, anyone else speak Vietnamese and know how embarrassed I should be right now? I should have guessed that maybe that was a few too many words for just hello. Oh, anyone gonna fess up what that was? Oh my god, it was a swear word? Oh no. I just swore in Vietnamese. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't mean it if anybody was offended. I didn't know what I was saying. I think I can be excused. Oh boy. Well, I'm guessing Twitch doesn't care. They don't pay attention to other languages' swear words, probably. Maybe they do. I don't know. Wait, it says I'm like right on top of a gate. Where is it? Is it higher up? Oh, don't worry, it's not the worst one? Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't make me say the worst one. It's only the second worst one. Okay, so probably light these things on fire.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Well, Golba's shooting literally. He couldn't shoot the one he's closer to. He decides to shoot the farther one. Come on, Golba. Do better. Do better, please. Also, sun's going down. I want straight up clear skies for this. Because I did this on my EU account when it was cloudy and you couldn't see the special scene. The special scene was not visible. Clouds are kind of maybe in the way. They might be in the way. I don't like these clouds right now. Nope, not time. I want to go to Genshin music for a second. Alright, so many memes with Golba and his torching skills. Oh yeah, he just... Wait, I know that's a joke, but I haven't seen many actual memes. If you have Golba memes, please share. I want to see some of those. Alright, what's our cloud situation? I don't like it. I don't like that cloud. It might ruin the scene. It's way better when the clouds are gone. Wait a minute, how do I even... Oh wait, I think I can do this. You go to the middle and just climb up. Nice, as soon as I turn on the Genshin music, it stops playing. Good work, Genshin. There it comes. Alright. Alright, I think it'll be visible. That cloud is moving very slowly, but it's kind of moving. Alright, like this? Yeah, let me check out the meme first. Spend some time. Alright, this is funny.
We have work to do.
Golba, yeah, go! Finally some warmth! And then he just shoots it at her. Alright, that's hilarious. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff. I've never seen memes like this. I knew they should exist, because that's what Golba does. But that's great. That's exactly it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for sharing. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, look. Alright, now Celestia is in view. Let's finish this off. They purposely point the camera towards Celestia once you get to the top of this. Like, I think they're basically just straight up telling you this spire thing fell down from there or was placed on purpose. Paimon has no idea where this pillar might have come from. Really, Paimon, you have no idea. Did you not see the camera, like, point directly at Celestia as a gigantic hint of where it came from? Did it fall down from the sky? How strange. Oh, wow, it's almost as if she knows. Alright, so then they use Paimon to give you a hint of where this thing came from. Alright, nice. We finished Dragonspine. Sort of. I mean, there's still lots to do. I've still got to finish, like, the tree and everything. Like the... What do you call that? That tree down there that you gotta give all the Crimson Agates to. Now this is a speedy way of getting a Crimson thing over here. Here's the other switch. And we got another agate.
What a pleasant surprise.
I actually wonder if we can get some more wishes from this tree right now. Soon. Oh, we've got a video reaction, Toasty. We gotta do a video reaction before we head off. Alright, I just want to get this tree. I think I've got enough to level up. Nice! I've got 2 levels. I've got the good wishes, the intertwined fates. Nice. Alright, so we'll offer again. Oh, I guess I already got my standard banner wishes from this. Not bad. And all we have really left is a crown. Alright, the main thing was getting the wishes. Maybe we'll need that billet someday. Maybe not. Alright, let's hold off here, do this video reaction. And she'll raid after. Alright, let's check this out. Wait, can I go full screen? Is that an option? Apparently not. Alright, I wanted to make it bigger for y'all to see better. Well, this is what we got.
왜? 잠깐만. 미쳤어!
Wait, what? What was the Chi-Chi one? Wait, the Chi-Chi one was 0 reaction? Wait, so Chi-Chi just wouldn't react? Is that what's going on? That's interesting. Alright, thanks for sharing this video reaction, Lynn. Alright, I don't understand the Chi-Chi one, but the other ones made sense to me. The others made lots of sense. Alright, yes, it is raid time. I gotta look for someone to raid. Alright, let me find someone. Is Red Rocks working yet? Ah, it's still not working. Alright, maybe by next stream it'll be ready to go. Oh, you know what's a good idea? You know who was gone for a bit and is now back? It's Man Carsoi. Manny, Mr. Manuel. We're gonna go raid Manny. He was gone for a while. He was on vacation, but now he's back, and now we've got the chance to raid him again. Kaede? I think we raided Kaede more recently than Manny. So I think we're gonna raid Manny this time. I usually like to do like a kind of a fair round robin sort of thing, so that like I don't raid someone like 5 times and then someone once. Like I kind of like it's like everyone gets 1, then everyone gets 2, then some. So it's kind of like spread out and fair. All right, yeah. So we are raiding Manny. It says it's intended for mature audiences, but I don't think I've ever seen him do anything that's just for mature audiences. Yeah, raid rotation, exactly. Just like you gotta rotate your characters in a smart fashion when you're doing the Abyss, you gotta also raid in a rotation. Oh god, yeah. Thank you for doing the raid message again, Toasty, because I would have forgot to copy it. Alright, you can copy the first raid message. If you're not subbed, second one if you are subbed. We're gonna go raid Manny. Friday, we might be doing Yolan's story quest or something else. It depends on if it's interesting enough for stream. We'll see what happens on Friday. Oh my god, I forgot to ask again when people want me to do the hard drive swap stream. Alright, maybe I'll ask again on Friday, because I really forgot today. I really was supposed to talk about when we're doing the hard drive swap stream. Dang it. Alright, we'll talk about that on Friday. Alright, everyone, we'll go see Manny. I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you later.